Yeah, check, yep, check it. I'm up early in the morning, yawning. Put Opie Anthony, get Jimmy tranny pawning. Opie like brother man, Ant wants to join the clan. Jimmy on the other hand, he working the other hand.
Turn my headphones up. There are horrible people to say in this old objectionable human beings, and I want you to know unacceptable to my scene, but I'll give it a go. 50 Cent, Larry King, Opie and Anthony show. Go.
I know you're feeling the flow, while Opie's mother hucking, Jim's trying to get blown. And we come to play around and we still in the show. I know you never heard nothing like this before.
How important is your board? Bored you'll never be, and don't worry about getting shot when you're with Anthony. Oh yeah, on the edge of your chair. Cause you really wanna hear Opie, Anthony, and Jimmy. Just keep it right here.
It's the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, check it, it's the Opie and Anthony show. Yeah.
It's the Opie and Anthony show,
Yeah, 50, yeah. Now Mike Tyson up in this bitch. It's the Opie and Anthony show.
Enough of this palaver. Let's get this show on the road.
Good morning, everyone.
Hey.
Welcome.
Here we are.
You're going to have the deep voice today, that's for sure.
That's the up late.
Oh, boy. Yeah, up late. 10:30.
That is kind of late
for me. And a couple drinks, which is rare for me these days.
A couple of beverages.
A couple martinis, actually.
I was drinking that nice Chianti.
Yeah.
That was good stuff. Pretty good stuff.
I think I'm under the weather.
Really?
A little bit, yeah.
You've been under the weather all week.
Yeah, a little bit.
Water. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, man, was that fun yesterday.
What a great time.
Really went very well.
A little unmasked out there live with
well, it's obvious.
fans.
It's obvious we got to do another one. Halfway through it, I stopped panicking. I'm like, oh, okay. I know what's going to happen now. This is going to be broad strokes of the career. And then we got to do another one, maybe in a few months.
Yep.
And really just get into just, stories.
Yeah, details.
Exactly. We didn't talk about, whatever. So many things. So many things.
Someone called on the pre-show. What'd they say? It was like, dude, that could have been 6-8 hours.
6-8 hours.
Imagine sitting for 8 hours. Fucking. I started laughing when I heard that. I'm like, what?
We could still be there.
Yeah. And then there was 2001.
Right, back in 2008. No, we'll do it again though, and we'll just do like stories. Because now people know the basic career path.
Yeah.
Man, that was awesome.
It was great, though. It went off, as they say, without a hitch.
Right.
Ronnie B, just a pisser to be on stage with.
Yeah, he was great.
Yapping with.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know where to begin. The fans were amazing.
I know.
They were literally amazing. I thought our fans were assholes.
Yeah.
It was kind of nice to see that they were really just amazing.
I think when we control them that much, they came in. They really couldn't do anything too assholish.
No,
especially during the meet and greet.
Oh God,
that was my favorite.
See, do we start bitching now?
No bitching, because it was.
Or do we praise everybody first?
I got to say,
well, it's just not the way we do things.
No.
We're used to, when we do a live event, we're used to settling in and taking our time.
Yeah, remember it's going to be a while.
Those virus shows, we would have 2 to 3 hour signings after the show.
Yep.
One by one.
Talking to everybody.
Your name.
They come up, shake
nice
hands.
to meet you. They all get an individual picture.
Pictures.
The fans, they had to take group pictures.
I think people took pictures with people they didn't even know.
And they were just being herded. Is herded a word? I don't even know.
Yeah, sure.
Today it is. And they were just getting pushed through very quickly.
Very fast.
To the point we just started laughing. We were embarrassed.
Because the line just kept moving. It didn't stop.
Right.
And they were like, "How you?" It was literally a quick handshake.
Right.
They turned around. We smiled. The flash went off of the camera, and off they went. Or they were chased away by Kenny.
Well, they had not even Kenny.
It was the photographer guy or
the Sirius XM people have done a lot of those. They're very organized, and they were like, "All right, thank you. Next,
look at the camera. Look at the camera. Okay, good. Move on.
Next."
Move on. And we're just going, what?
And people were like, "But I." Yeah, all confused.
They had 3 seconds.
Yeah.
I was telling people, I hope you enjoyed your 3 seconds.
Your 3 seconds with us. It was literally 3 seconds.
Yeah.
I was kind of embarrassed.
It was.
By that part.
It was so ridiculous.
Leave your luggage here. It will be brought to you at the family camp. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.
Goodbye.
Wow.
Yeah, Jimmy kept going, goodbye.
They
Okay,
rushed them through.
That we had nothing to do with that.
The funniest
I
was-
know we pre-signed the posters, but I thought everyone would at least get an individual shot.
For a picture, yeah.
But no. But no.
Yeah, it was great. Jimmy was making fun of the whole thing. It's like, what was it? Somebody walks up, dude, you got me through when I had cancer, and all right, yeah, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Dude, my father died, and you were there for. All right, gotta move on.
Yeah, my kids really said, sorry to hear it. God bless.
Shit.
But they were under a little time constraint. But it went. The crowd was. Everything was well done, man.
Yeah,
it was really, really well done.
It really was a great event. Sirius XM put on a great event. Don Wicklund did a great job organizing the whole
Donnie
thing.
Wicklund comes out the hero, I think, when all's said and done.
Tim Sabian, whatever he does.
Holy shit.
He's a fucking lunatic. We'll get into that in a little
Out
bit.
of control.
Oh, my God. He's the one
Out
that's
of control.
now in control of this channel?
He had to be watched.
Seriously?
He had to be watched.
And we didn't watch him too good.
I had to plop down right next to him at dinner. Right next to him.
I think you wanted to do that.
No, I really didn't, but...
I think you could smell your fellow alcoholics, and you said...
You think I sniffed out?
You sniffed out
a
Tim.
fellow drunk.
Because, boy, is he a problem.
Yes, the old trick in the book, find the guy worse than you and sit next to him.
Boy, is he a problem.
Yeah.
Wow. He might want to get some things under control. Did you give away all the punchlines during the pre-show, Sam?
Oh.
Did you leave anything for us?
Yeah, I left a lot for you.
Not really. You talked about Bobo sleeping. That was a big, that's a big headline.
That's what everybody was talking about. That. I didn't talk about anything that the fans didn't already know.
Did you talk about the...
No, I didn't talk about anything. I didn't talk. I mentioned we went to a dinner.
Okay.
Went to
That's
dinner
it.
and you had chicken.
Why did I mention I
at
had
the steak
chicken?
place, yeah.
You got to see Tyson throwing a baseball.
Yeah.
It just happened on TV.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know what the hell that was.
Really?
We're gonna see Tyson tomorrow. We got invited to a really cool event.
Yeah.
He can't throw a baseball.
I don't know what that was. It looked like a knuckleball.
Yeah.
You got to see this. Is it online?
I mean, was it bad? It looked bad?
I don't know. I don't know if it was bad.
You sure he threw it? He probably just punched it.
Was he thrown out the first pitch somewhere?
Yeah, for the Pirates.
Oh.
And it made it all the way to home plate, and it looked like he pretty much threw a strike, but his form was really weird. And then it floated like a knuckleball or something. You got to show these guys this freaking
Here it
throw.
is.
Is this going to be it?
Tony Sanchez is telling the story about...
Well, I don't need the long form video.
Pirates.
I think this show.
Is anyone a Pirates fan?
Here he goes.
All right, watch
Oh,
this.
here we go.
Tony Sanchez is here, and of course, Tyson has done that. I don't know that Evander Holyfield thought it was so funny.
Wow.
What was that?
That was an arcing fucking knuckleball, yeah.
Is here, and of course, Tyson has done that.
That was.
Evander Holyfield.
Is that the weirdest throw you've ever seen?
He's
It was
really
almost
snapped
like,
his arm.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell that was, but he got it done.
It was. He threw almost a perfect strike.
Right.
Wow.
That really
But
arced.
it was like a cartoon pitch or something.
You see the power in his arm, though? He did that like, like a punch, yeah.
Yeah, it was like all forearm to get it there.
He's a big guy.
Yeah.
He's ridiculous. He's so cool too.
Yeah.
He personally invited us to this thing tomorrow. I'm flattered.
Personally.
He kind of likes us.
Yes.
Anyway.
I'm gonna shove him.
Oh, yeah? You're going to punch him?
Yeah.
What?
Hit him, smack him, bitch
No,
smack him in the
just
face.
poke him. Excuse
Poke
me.
him. Hey, you.
If our seats aren't satisfactory.
Right. Oh God. So, how long was the unmasked? An hour and 40 minutes.
Just about, yeah, almost.
Yeah, it was supposed to be just an hour. And
They told us last minute when you could go longer, so we're like, okay. Because
Yeah.
I was watching the clock with Ronnie. I kept leaning over and like, oh my God.
yeah, when we really started getting into it, I'm thinking, oh, fuck, man. Are we done in like 5 minutes?
Right.
Yeah.
So I want to thank everyone for coming out and enjoying themselves. It was really
everyone
really nice.
seemed to have a good time.
Despite the disastrous opening, like before Ronnie and you guys came out, what happened? There was something happening. It was terrible.
The person on stage.
Is that what it was?
Do we have that clip? Oh, we do? Were you telling people not to take pictures?
Yes.
Why?
Did they tell you that?
Because we don't want distractions. We're doing
More exclusive stuff?
What is it, the King Kong display?
No pictures now. You'll startle the ape.
They're not going to listen to you.
They did. Nobody took photos.
I've seen photos all over the place.
Wow, nobody. When you were up on stage, though, did you see a bunch of phones pointed at you?
I saw a lot of sneaky sneaks.
Maybe some sneaky.
Did someone tell you that, or did
Sneaky
you just decide to tell people not to take pictures?
You heard that?
It wasn't my decision.
Oh.
Who told you?
Tim Sabian?
Those that organized the event.
Don Wicklin?
He was in support of my statements.
I think Sam just said it, and then they said, "Yeah, good job."
Yeah.
Make up the rules.
I think you did.
We don't like.
We need some rules. I need to get up there.
We don't like polished events.
No, I know you
We don't
don't,
like
but-
limited edition posters. We don't like telling the audience they can't take pictures. We don't like them being shuffled out after 2.4 seconds.
God.
We don't like that they had to
Bad.
take their picture with strangers just to make the line go faster. That should have been an individual picture for every single person. It would have been a
know.
drag, but
Is that what happened? That why they were with groups?
Yeah, sometimes there was two people up there that didn't even know each other.
I didn't know that.
I didn't
Really?
either. Yeah.
yeah, they were kind of like just grouping them as they went.
So does that
it's
mean-
like you, and you go.
Like
Okay, done. Bye. You, and let's take you over there. All right.
So did somebody get a photo with you guys and Bobo?
He was alone.
Bobo was alone. That was,
He got the individual shot.
He got the VIP treatment.
Oh, good for him then.
I didn't know he fell asleep.
Yes.
How great is that?
How long did he sleep?
Falls asleep.
That I don't know. But I do know that he was there. I mean,
What Big A took a picture of him
Really?
sleeping.
of course, Big A had his spy phone out.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm sneaking up.
After all that, he's sleeping?
He's sleeping. Look at him. Look at him asleep.
Oh, my God. As everyone else is laughing around him.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Great shot. People laughing.
So it's no indication that we were boring the audience. Because, look, you can see people laughing
Yep. And
all around him.
and Bobo is snoozing right there.
I want to go on record and say Bobo got his ticket, but we had nothing to do with
I don't
it.
know how he got in, but
Does anyone know how he figured it out
got
finally?
Well, he showed up like you predicted he would, and he was lingering outside Caroline's. And then I think he just ran into it wasn't me. I don't know exactly who it was, but it was somebody who works for one of the shows that I guess felt bad for him, like we thought, and let him in. But
there was people that had the +1.
Yes.
That just came by themselves
Yeah.
and gave other people their +1. So I guess that's how he got in.
Right.
he was spoken to, by the way. Everybody, once people realized he was there, no less than 5 people who were working at the event went up and spoke to him to ensure that he would not open that mouth of his.
He probably, out of self-preservation, fell asleep. Like, I know I can't not talk, so I'll fall asleep.
He was fine. He was well
Yeah,
behaved.
he was fine.
He was very nice. Let's go to Chris in Connecticut. Chris.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
What's up?
Last night, it was a really good listening experience, I'll have to say first off. And I'm not trying to start anything. I just want to clear something up. Last night, you guys, in the past, you said you were off for 2 years because of something in your contract about the Howard clause or whatever. And last night, you had said that you were off for 2 years because they didn't stop paying you.
It's the same thing.
First of all, what's the Howard clause? That the
Brings presents.
The event went by. The Unmasked went by so fast that it was hard to really dig in and give details on stories. But they technically fired us, but they paid us because they didn't want us going anywhere else because they knew we were going to compete against Howard. And like Ant said, would we have beaten Howard back then? Probably not, but we would have taken a nice chunk out of his audience because we were on top of our game.
Right.
But then that offer quickly went away the longer we sat.
Yep.
And then Clear Channel had to move on and do something else.
It's called pay or play, sir.
Right.
Where the show is canceled, and the clause in the contract is we can put you on the air or we can sit you. As long as we're paying you, it's our decision as a company.
So technically we were fired, but they still controlled us.
Yep.
Right, I understand that. I just thought maybe I misunderstood then, because I thought I heard in the past that there was something specifically in your contract that said you couldn't go on another radio station and mention Howard, and that's why you didn't.
Oh no, you're mixing up a whole bunch of things.
Oh,
when we were before we got fired, we were working for the same company as Howard Stern, and the company insisted that we don't mention his name. It was never even in a contract or anything like that. They sat us down with memos and lawyers and all sorts of shit, and demanded that we stop talking about Howard Stern.
And they would just dump out of it down the hall.
And yeah, exactly. And then of course, we refused, and we continued to do it. And then we came up with radio edits so we could still talk about it.
All right.
And then
we couldn't say radio edit.
And then they said you can't say radio edit anymore. And then they finally just started dumping out of every mention.
Do you remember?
That is the truth.
Do you remember
and
the lawyer?
That came directly from Howard Stern, by the way.
The lawyer was Howard K. Stern on the what was her name? Anna Nicole Smith,
right?
Show, and that was a problem because you were talking about the show legitimately, but you couldn't say the name. It was some.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, then I'm an asshole, and it's completely my bad.
No, I think that's why we got to do another Unmasked. You know, there's a nice broad stroke story told last night, and now we could dig into some specific stories. So
it was really good, and I think it was better that it was in a smaller venue like that because it seemed a lot more intimate. It
worked out perfectly.
Yeah, as much as we bitch, it's boring to show this side, but I'll say it worked out perfectly.
Yeah.
It's much more fun to beat up Don Wicklin and Tim Sabian and the company, but the fact is, it was a great event. And it was well organized, and they really know how to throw an event, Sirius XM.
Yeah.
And our people around us know how to organize it in a way that makes it fun for everyone. So
yeah.
Can I say one more thing before I hang out? Ask Tim Sabian about taking a shit all over the walls at Howard 100.
Yeah, I've only heard like bits and pieces of that.
I'm gonna know.
Somebody was kind of giving me a little more details on that.
Yeah.
About what?
Tim Sabian shitting all over the walls.
But like literally?
I don't know how you do that.
Like, I wouldn't doubt it after hanging out with Tim a few times. He's out of control.
He said he was sick, and he ran in there real fast and couldn't get his pants off fast enough, and basically pulled his pants down and just sprayed shit freckles all over the place.
Every once in a while, we come in here, and in the public bathroom, that is all over the
right.
Yeah.
I've taken pictures over the years. I don't understand how you could have explosive diarrhea to the point where you're hitting walls and stuff.
Can't get those pants down quick
That doesn't
enough.
make
Why?
sense to me.
Do you think he has
Weak sphincter muscles?
Yeah. But yeah, from overuse. No, there's something called not colitis, but there's something a friend of mine has.
Oh.
Irritable bowel syndrome?
Yeah, maybe like one of those where he had, like this guy, Dennis, I know, when he has to shit, he has to shit.
Right.
And he'll pull over and just shit on the side of the road if he has to.
So you're bending down as you're getting your pants
Right.
and getting ready to sit back.
rockets out.
And then it rockets out and
Yeah.
hits the back wall and the sides and stuff. I don't understand.
I have good duty control. Maybe some people don't.
We did have a guy in our fraternity that would spray.
Really? A
Oh, yeah.
sprayer?
He was a sprayer.
Like a skunk?
He ruined one of our couches.
Oh, God. A couch?
Yeah,
That's not even close to the bathroom.
That's wrong. Thank you. But he ruined one of our couches. And I will not name him here because he might be a fine citizen now, Jerry. Anyway, Chris, thank you. I hope that cleared it up. But this is a great example of we probably need to do another one and dig into some stories a little deeper.
I also think Caroline's was great because it's a great live venue because they're used to doing audio stuff there.
Yes.
And the sound there is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that was really good.
Call, guys. I'm going to go back to work.
All right, Chris, thanks.
Yeah, you do that.
That was really great, man.
And
Really
then,
fucking great.
God damn, that Tim is just
Is he a wild man?
out of control. Well, at dinner, I had to plop down next to him, and
You guys were having a good old time.
what a great time, huh? He was was.
Oh, thank you.
First, he starts kissing people. He's just kissing everybody. He's one of those guys.
He was excited.
He was very excited.
Right.
Opie's just blatantly saying "fuck you" to him.
Oh my God! Yeah, that was fucking.
You hope he was getting up to use the bathroom or talk to somebody else or something, and Tim would be like, "Hey, Opie," blah blah blah. You say something, Opie just turns around and goes, "Hey, fuck you."
He knows I love him.
It's hilarious.
We go way back. We've had our ups and downs.
And then at the end of the night,
I had a couple in me too, which is rare.
At the end of the
I had
night,
a couple faggy martini drinks.
Tim decided it was a good idea. We were in a private room, a huge table in the
At
middle.
Del Frisco.
Del Frisco.
Great restaurant.
They should get a plug today. They're an
was that
amazing
good?
restaurant. They have amazing food down there.
And we were in a room. It was beautiful, nice big table in a private room, and the walls of the room were actually glass that showed part of the wine cellar that was behind the glass. It was really nice. Tim decided at the end of the night he was going to take a handful of his cheesecake that was in front of him and wail it against the window.
This was his out. This was his, this was a great night. And then whammo, and then leaves. Is there pictures of this?
Were you guys still here after he did that?
I saw it.
I was there.
Yeah,
I saw it.
I was
Oh
there.
my God!
Is there pictures?
Did
Did E-Rock post the pictures?
I don't know if he posted them.
What? Post the pictures. It happened.
I missed that.
Fuck. He wailed
Go
it.
to Oh, sorry. I just want to say, go to O&A Show on Twitter. There's a ton of pictures from Unmasked, and hopefully Eric will add the cheesecake picture.
I was just cracking the fuck up. It was so goddamn
It was hilarious,
funny.
but we were trying to have a gentleman's dinner.
This was a nice place. This wasn't fucking 3 a.m. at Taco Bell or, Jack in the Box after a night of drinking.
No.
It's a nice restaurant.
It's a hard one to get into last minute too. Del Frisco's is not easy to get into,
especially that private room. It was beautiful.
He should have yelled, "World Star Hip Hop!"
Yeah, World Star. And then, of course, after he does it, the children. You ever do something as an adult that the children see and take it as an example and do the same thing?
Yes, I have.
Oh, no, Uncle Paul. Well, the children decided, and by that I mean Roland, that if Tim Sabian did it, he could do it, and threw some of his cake against the wall.
Now we got to apologize to Del Frisco.
I don't know why he did it.
In the end, it was the Opie and Anthony crew. So they're talking about us today like these animals were throwing cheesecake against the glass wall.
A piece of cheesecake hit one of the nice paintings that were on the wall.
There's a painting down there?
Yeah.
And they're blaming Opie and Anthony. They're not realizing it's the boss and the booker.
Of course.
Right. It was...
I got to see the picture.
It was quite a scene.
It was pretty funny, though.
It was hilarious.
It's a good out.
Thank you. Good night.
Right. Great night. See you guys tomorrow. Whop.
Walk.
Right.
Can you imagine if that window would have broke?
Oh, been great.
It whizzed right by Troy's head. Like, it almost messed up his bouffant.
Almost hit Troy's wonderful head of hair.
Yeah.
He's going to be back on this show sooner than later. We almost got that figured out. Yes. So
that was good. Mm-hmm. And then I guess Tim also. Oh, he read the Scott Greenstein email congratulating everybody for a job well done.
Well,
it was nice.
That was good. Great job. Thanks. That was it. The end.
And Greenstein wonders why we make fun of him. And you wonder why we make fun of you, and you get mad at us. Say, nice rant.
It could have used a little more.
I think we created a nice little buzz for the company in the last few days. The Unmasked was perfect. Yeah. Great event. And Tim actually reached out to Scott Greenstein with actual audio from the event going, wow, this is going great. Just want to, let you in on this and let you know about it. Here's a little clip. Yeah. And what he gets back from Scott Greenstein is... Great. Thanks.
You'll never be able to trace an email from Scott and get information out of it. That's the lawyer in him.
Yes.
Because I've gotten emails from him. I've written him like, look, I got to blah, blah, blah. And he goes, okay, get on it. That's it?
Okay. Two letters.
Well,
oh, boy, does he not give it up in the email?
No.
That's all we got from him this week. That's it.
Here you go.
The main guy, the main programming guy
I
here.
like the compliment.
That's all we got.
No picture of the cheesecake incident?
I don't know why it's not.
Was Iraq afraid maybe to put it up?
Oh,
He definitely didn't put it up yet.
I want to
think
rat him out.
the
I think
bosses
he's
have
going
said
to.
to put it up.
Wait,
Yeah.
I thought there were a lot of pictures from Unmasked.
They're posting them now as we go because there was no service in the venue, so we couldn't post as we went last night. So Sal's in the office posting a whole bunch of pictures.
Sal's mom. Thank you.
Oh, there you go.
Sal's mom.
How lovely.
Who might be younger than most of the.
I don't know what
She's
was
2 years older than me, dude.
Wow.
2 years older than me.
So that means she's 4 years older than me.
She was quite a.
You got the cheesecake picture? There it is.
There's, look at him.
What is it 4 pictures? I don't
No,
understand.
it's 2. So there's the first one. That's
Right.
cheesecake on the window.
And there he is smearing it on the window, trying to act like he was cleaning it off.
But then it was like all smeared up, and he was like,
smeared.
"Fuck it."
Yeah, fuck it. He
Did
left.
people come in and go, why is there cake on the window?
I don't know.
This is an adult restaurant?
I know.
don't know.
Yeah, they were looking for a high chair. There has to be a child here. What happened?
And that's like that was like the one like, oh, that was crazy. And then you're right, Roland took his time to like do it like 6 more times
I
after
know,
that.
because Roland.
Look, I'm doing it again.
He saw it. He saw it and had to throw it himself.
Right.
Fucking children.
All right.
Great time though.
Yeah, but Sal's mom, you were saying.
She's quite the looker.
I get vibes from her.
Yeah, we all were getting vibes
man,
from her.
right? Any pictures?
That's some vibes.
Sal is hating this right now.
Oh,
He knows.
Sal-
There's Sal. If we want to talk about how hot his mom is.
We've brought it up to him many times.
Oh, you've seen her
have.
before?
Yeah, we met her at the Patrice benefit. And that's when, I think that's when Troy and myself started arguing over who gets first dibs.
First dibs?
Yeah.
I say Troy would have that easily.
Oh, yeah.
And then,
yeah.
and then everybody kind of got involved in the first dibs argument
Oh,
after
my
last
God.
night.
That's kind of flattering, though.
I think so. It's compliments.
She would pick Troy.
Oh, here he is.
I'd be okay with that.
Oh,
Sal.
Sal.
Your mom's hot.
Sal's mom. Wow.
Did she have a good time?
She loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she loves you guys.
Bet
and
she did.
Who would she have sex with here?
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know.
How about, I mean, how about you just guess?
Just don't say sway.
Who would she have sex with?
I don't know.
It's a situation with
Troy
right,
Kwan?
obviously.
No, I don't think that's her.
Not her type.
No, who's her type, you think?
Yeah, why would she like in shape and good looking like Troy Kwan?
I really don't know.
Jim thinks she might have been given a little vibe.
I got vibes.
You got vibes from my mom.
Yeah, we took the picture, just sneaked right in there.
Vibes
She gave
from
you a
my
little,
mom.
like,
he says.
hip
No,
hop.
I pick up vibes pretty well. Give me some vibes.
Nice.
She was giving me the if he wasn't here.
She came over, I absolutely thought sister or something like that, or cousin, relative. That, like, and then it's like, oh, it's my mom. It's like, oh, man, how'd that happen?
Oh, my
Who
God.
was she with?
That's my uncle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's the fishing guy.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to go fishing.
Yeah.
I'm going to go fishing with Sal's
My
uncle.
uncle's the best.
Did he touch you?
Awesome. No.
Right.
And he's
Your mom's not the best? Your uncle's the best?
Well, I mean, like
I think your mom's the
You
best.
said your uncle's the best.
Yeah, he is.
I would have probably said my mom's the best.
My
in
mom
that
is the best
in that
obviously.
situation.
But yeah, like when my
Do you
parents
hate
were-
how hot she is?
I didn't even. This is something that never even crossed my mind. You guys are making me so fucking
You,
flustered.
you saw her, you know.
All right, I don't want.
She has a nice
You
rump.
talking about that ass?
Really nice rump. It's nice.
Oh God, you guys.
Got a
As
nice,
Otto would have said, she has a nice turd cutter.
got a nice smile. Those eyes.
Yeah.
Yup.
And she's down. You could tell.
You think she's down?
So it's fun. I mean,
First date in the car.
You know what he's talking about, right?
yeah, I got it. Yeah,
Oh,
fucking got
Sal.
What's your thoughts on last night, Sal?
it. It was great. It was
Yeah.
Ronnie B did a fantastic job, and I do wish it was longer. I know everyone's saying that, but
Yeah.
I wish your mom wasn't there distracting the staff from the show.
Oh.
you want to call her? You want to see who she would? All
Yeah, we'll call in a little bit.
right,
Yeah.
we can do that.
Wow.
We got to fill up
Nice.
time today.
Let her speak for herself.
Get them digits.
That's right.
But she turned me on to you guys way back in the day.
She did.
Oh, she's the fan.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
No kidding.
I used to listen to like you guys on NEW with her.
Oh, how old were you?
I was really young,
Adorable.
listening to like the crazy shit you guys used to.
How old?
Oh, fucking 10, maybe.
Oh, my
Did you have
God.
a beard then, too?
Yeah.
That's so weird that she turned you on to them, and now they're going to turn her on.
Oh, see what he did there?
Play on words.
Yes.
Do we have any clips from last night?
Yeah, we should.
All right, so
Dinner was fun, right?
Oh, dinner was fantastic.
Yeah,
I
it
had
was a
great
lot of
time.
fun.
you saw Tim Sabian throw the cheesecake?
That was fucking hysterical.
Throwing of the cheesecake.
I gotta take a shit, and then he fucking throws it.
Yeah,
It's,
he's like, I
it's
gotta take a
hysterical if you're
shit.
not Opie Anthony or Jim Norton.
Right, because
Even though no one will link Jim Norton to that one.
our
My
names
name's
are
not on the marquee.
attached to that fucking cake.
Absolutely.
And then the party next door, they were singing "Happy Birthday," and then everyone just got even louder in our room.
Yeah. Tim is just out of fucking control.
And Don was having fun too.
Donnie was having fun.
Don was
with
dropping a few
beverages.
slabos here and there.
Slabo.
Oh, was he really?
Oh yeah.
Poor Iraq was like, he was at the other end of the table from like the cool kids
Right.
at the table, and the cool kids were all just making fun of him and flipping him the bird.
And everybody was watching what he was ordering.
What he was eating.
It's gotta
Fast.
suck.
Remember you ordered the Slim Fast?
Huh?
He had the chocolate milk.
Like, oh, Jesus.
Did you have
I know.
chocolate milk?
Backstage in the green room at Caroline's,
Right.
A bunch of food gets delivered back there: pizza and fucking some hot wings and French fries, all kinds of
Yeah.
stuff. And then in with the buffalo wings, you get like the carrots and celery and stuff. Iraq comes back, he looks and goes, "Oh, let me just take a carrot." I was like, Iraq, don't
You're
just
not-
stop. Why would you?
You're not fooling anyone.
What? I like.
Did you see this?
What?
What is that? Oh, no.
This you didn't see what this is?
What?
The blue cheese on the rug of the green room when we saw Iraq come in and take one carrot and scoop it in blue cheese, and he splattered it all over the rug.
You took a picture.
Of course I did. It's like a paint splatter.
You're not eating healthy if you dip
The
your
blue cheese, yeah.
You dip your vegetables into
Yeah.
blue cheese. What? Kenny's got something?
Kenny had some opinions on Sal's mom.
Oh.
No, I just think Sal's mom is good to go.
You think she's good to go?
Yeah.
Is she a single mom?
No.
Raising a hipster? No.
Single mom raising
Would you be embarrassed if she hooked up with Kenny in the bathroom?
Believe me, she was wet last night.
Jesus. Kenny.
I think
Did
the
you
kid,
see what she was wearing?
but the kid might be connected. You got to be careful.
Jeez, I don't even know about the dad portion of this.
All right.
Was
that's-
he there?
That's the funniest part.
Oh.
She's happily married still.
She went
Sal's
out.
Father.
She went out alone though.
She shops at Victoria's Secret. You could tell.
Oh,
Victoria's Secret.
You could tell, Sal.
Wow, really?
Oh yeah, nice lacy lingerie.
she shops at Fredericks of Hollywood. Closed
Yeah.
for fucking years.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Did you see Tim Sabian throw the cheesecake?
Yes, I did.
Did you think that was professional?
Who am I to say?
Oh my God, it just was so wrong.
It was a fun night. We were all just
And
having
we're
fun.
saying that. It was just wrong.
Yeah. Tim does like having a good time though.
Boy, does he.
Oh.
Yeah. Kissing everybody.
When he got up and started kissing everybody.
It was nice.
Wow. Was it nice?
I wish our old management would have kissed us more.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think Steve Blatter would have kissed everybody?
It's a team building exercise. Kiss everybody.
Steve would have done it, but he would have gently cupped your chin and eye contacted you first.
with some tongue.
Yeah, oh yeah. Mouth to mouth.
He would have Frenched everybody.
Yeah. French ya.
Sal's mom is good eats.
What? Good eats. He's right there. He's right here.
Well, that's
complimentary.
that's a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's saying how hot my mom is.
Who would you least like to have your mom sleep with on this staff?
Oh, that's a good question.
Probably Kenny.
Wow.
Why Kenny?
Why?
Because Kenny's big. He's probably got like a ridiculous piece, and it
No, it's
You would
obviously
want them to
doesn't.
knock your mom's
I would give it to a real good.
Real good.
Look at Kenny. Yeah.
Like I would put effort into it.
Holy shit.
Did you hear him, Sal?
Yeah, I heard him, Sam. I definitely heard him.
I don't know. Why would it be Kenny? Because I don't think she's gonna get a lot of like new, fun, active shit from Kenny. I think it's gonna be a straight straight ahead fucking.
Pump and dump.
Sal. Sal, you know what MILF stands for?
Oh.
What?
Mom, I'd like to fuck.
All right, Kenny.
Of course he knew that.
Everyone knows that.
He says it like it's new.
2 inches from his face, though.
You know what LOL means?
All right.
So you'd rather have Troy bang your mom than Kenny?
Because that would be like a adventurous fucking.
Yeah, I mean, Troy would bend her up every which way.
Make her do things she doesn't really want to do.
She's into positions.
She is?
Oh, yeah.
I don't fucking think about this stuff at all.
Why would you?
You better start thinking about it.
I know, it seems like I have to now.
What if E-Rock banged your mom?
No, that would never happen.
Oh,
What?
What do you mean by what if?
Like, how would you feel?
I don't know. I'd have him taken care of. You know what I mean?
You'd have E-Rock killed.
taken care of.
That means you just have someone build a big flight of steps in front of E-Rock's house.
He'd never get home.
Poor E-Rock. He was just sitting at that table getting abused.
Yeah, unshaven.
He's
Yeah.
very quiet.
He was.
He doesn't socialize well.
Yeah, and one thing he didn't enjoy, though, was the fact that Don Wicklin, every 25 minutes or so, felt the need to randomly shout "Slabo."
Slabo.
He doesn't like that.
No, he doesn't.
Anything he said was fodder for today. E-Rock knows anything he says.
Yeah.
Yeah, he chose every word very carefully to try to protect himself from today's show. Because he knew.
Here comes E-Rock now.
Oh, here he is.
Eric didn't eat any desserts.
He's not a big
No.
dessert guy.
No.
He doesn't
No,
like
we know
sweets.
E-Rock's not a big
You're
dessert
not a
guy.
dessert guy.
He liked his chunk of meat.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's steak was great, and of course, the child's chicken was very nice.
It was on the menu.
Yeah, it was on the menu. Who gets chicken at an amazing steakhouse like that? Oh, the selection of different types of steaks. They were done perfectly, that like you asked for. And
I went to Smith and Walensky earlier this week and got the chicken.
Sal, your mom likes meat, right?
What kind of steak does she like, Kenny?
the tube steak, right?
I'll say.
Oh, Jesus.
Sal, how come your mom didn't come to the dinner? That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Because I anticipated this was going on during the show. So I was like, all right, I'll see you guys later. Go ahead, go
You
home.
pushed him out.
Yeah.
That's not nice. She's been a fan forever. She could eat with us. Frank and Queens.
Franken Queens.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
What's going on?
Hey, hot dogs with, I couldn't think of it.
Italian would accept that. You should get up and smack Kenny right in his face right now for speaking about your mother.
Yeah, what are you waiting for?
Wow.
Why?
Sal?
Because it's fucking funny at the end of the day. Like, it doesn't
At the end of the
matter.
day. It's the beginning of the day.
Yeah,
It's very early.
Yeah, we're not fans of the end of the
I'll let
day.
this guy
End of the
Italian
day.
shame you.
Yeah.
And Sam, by the way, the past few days you've been nothing but a twat with the posters and everything else.
Wow. Thank you, Frank.
Wow.
Thank you.
What?
Sorry to disappoint you, Frank.
Yeah. Go ahead, Frank. Go have a calzone now.
It's racist, Kenny.
Thank you, Kenny.
All right, we're going to take a break. Just getting started. We got a few clips, a few moments from the Unmasked.
Yeah.
And building as we go.
It was very fun.
Huh?
We're building clips as we
We
go.
should start with the thrill that was the opener. We should probably start with a clip from the.
I mean, it wasn't aired. There's no reason.
What?
We got
Why
it,
wasn't it
though.
aired? You mean everyone missed out on that?
It was referenced all night long, so we got
Yes.
to play it for
Got
everybody.
him crazy.
Just something for the live audience. Just to...
Live.
Well, we're going to play that. We'll play a few clips, and
Yeah.
and we're going to eat now.
All right.
All right.
The date is October 11th, 1983. It's 7:18 p.m. Detective Club Soda with self-professed organized crime soldier Lyle Chipperson. Okay, Lyle, you're requesting placement in witness protection. What kind of information do you have for us?
Yo, I'm in the mafia. Don't even fuck around with me.
Don't get defensive. Just explain your business here.
I was in the mafia for years. My mob name was Lil Chippy D.
Okay, Lyle, you have no record. You've been seen with none of our organized crime contacts. What was your role?
The hitman.
A hitman?
Mafia hitman.
Right, the mafia. Well, who do you work most closely with?
I ain't no rat.
Then I don't know why you're here. Are you afraid of repercussions?
So yeah, good luck killing me. I carry like fucking bazookas.
Lyle, there's no way you could have carried around a weapon like that. If you're just here to waste my time, I suggest you leave.
Fuck you, cocksucker. I'd shoot and kill everybody. Bury in a hole or something, then we'll see.
Mr. Chipperson, why are you here?
Fucking stupid cocksucker. Start listening, you fucking piece of shit.
I can't believe you wasted our fucking time with this bullshit. Do you know this is a crime?
Make him an offer that no one refuses.
Why don't you do yourself a favor, Lyle? Walk out the door now.
Fuck you.
You're a funny guy. Laugh at this. You like that? How does this feel? Fuck this.
Kids are in the pool.
Now back to the Opie and Anthony Show.
On Sirius XM.
Yeah, we're back. Sort of. Ed's in the bathroom. Jimmy's down the hall. It's going to be on Scott Shannon, right? Here in New York City?
Yes.
Can I pop the feed up?
Yeah, he's just playing music right now.
Ah, yeah. Nice. Scott Shannon in the morning. CBS FM. That's pretty cool that Jimmy's going to be on with him.
It's very strange based on where we've come from with Scott Shannon.
I heard you talking about that on the pre-show.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing, though?
Yeah.
We beat the crap out of him for years.
And it's even, I love it because the fact that we're now friends with Scott is even a bigger shit on Todd than ever before.
Me and him are going to dinner soon.
You and Scott Shannon?
Yep. And I'm going to do a little time on this show soon, too.
Wow.
I don't know how that worked out. We're talking about Scott Shannon and how we completely flipped that thing.
Are you going to do the tree on the house thing when you're on his show?
Oh, hell yeah.
Good.
Right
Good
to
for
his
you.
face.
Good for you.
You should order like broccoli when you're out and just make it like, hey, I got a tree on my house. Be like, oh, I get it. I get it.
Oh, he's cool with it.
I get it.
What are you going to do, man?
Yeah.
Jimmy's going to be on Scott Shannon, so. Oh. And this is what they're playing right now. Look how nice this is. Woo! It's all up music.
You go for years, like doing music radio, trying to break through, stretching your talk breaks. You're like, we don't play this music.
What?
And then once you actually start talking and get into it for a few years, all you want to do is start playing music again.
That's a cold ending right there.
Do you know this one?
Yeah.
Who is this again?
CBS FM.
Oh.
Might actually be the best day of my life. What's the chances of that happening on Good Friday?
Oh, that's wonderful.
7:22, ladies and gentlemen, on the big show. Checking in this morning, one of my favorite people in the whole wide world. One of the funniest guys on the planet. New York Times best-selling author. Works on the O&A show, Opie and Anthony, on Sirius XM. Mr. Jim Norton on the broadcast this morning.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, man.
Jimmy!
Welcome.
We're right here. That was such a nice intro. I actually thought you were going to go to Brewer. I was starting to panic.
No. You know what? That was I said yesterday, I said, make sure, E-Rock, that they get along. I never know as comedians. And it was just an accident that it fell down that way. And I said, you know what? If that happens, bump Brewer.
I loved you. Comedians always get along because we want to bump into each other in the club. So, no, Brewer's the last guy I want to follow on the radio. He's fantastic. Has he called in yet?
No. We put you first. I got to get you in here first.
Yeah, just get this one over with because Brewer's really good.
Get you on and get you off, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I know you always ask whenever you're around celebrities, you got to have your picture taken with them.
Yes.
Does that make you feel dippy?
Yeah, you know, it really does. It's kind of something a tool does and a novice, and I've been doing it for my entire professional. Daryl Hammond one time said to me, I was taking a picture with somebody, and then he walked over, he goes, aren't you in show business? I guess not, Daryl, but he really shamed me by asking me honest question.
That's a great way to put it, though.
I don't know why I do it. I feel like I don't belong with them. I never feel comfortable around famous people. Even if they like me, I knock myself down in their eyes by getting a photo. It's really embarrassing.
Yeah, but you've turned it into a thing. It's almost like a thing with you. It's your bit.
Well, I've learned that you can, like, no matter what happens, you can turn it into something. So if I get a good picture, I get a good picture. And if they say no or they're jerks about it, I can mock it and make fun of it or make fun of myself. So I found a way to take a humiliating habit and make it seem like I'm doing it because it's good comedy fodder. But I'm really not.
I got you. Have you ever had like a really weird, other than Daryl Hammond, a weird response?
Diana Ross said no to me on a plane. It was so creepy. Like, I followed her off the plane. Actually, she was 2 seats in front of me. I jumped in front of somebody who was talking to her to ask her, and I'm like, can I have a picture, Miss Ross? And she put her hands up like I was about to strike her, and she went, oh, no, please, no. And I'm like, I've heard that from women a lot, so I kind of...
You've made a retreat.
I'm not trying to have sex with you. I just want a picture, right?
She shied away like I was about to strike, and I was like, oh, because my parents met at one of your shows. I said that to her, and it's a lie. I actually lied, hoping that she would take a photo with me. And her person stepped in front of her, and they just kind of took her off. That was the worst I've ever done.
She did her stop in the name of love hand?
Yeah, she gave me the hand, and I lied to her, and I was really embarrassed that I had lied. I'm like, I don't know why I told that lie.
I know you're a big Kiss fan.
Yes.
And were you a kid when you first got into Kiss?
Yeah, it's weird. I used to fantasize about them, and it was a very weird. I was like 7 years old, and I would fantasize that Kiss would this is the truth. They would beat me and hurt me and throw me down the steps, and then hug me and love me and make me feel better when it was over.
There's a lot of psychology in that one.
I love that story.
Considering what I pay for sexually now, so
Right.
I guess it definitely started at a young age. I don't know what that meant, if it was anything weird, but that was like a really weird connection I had to love and unpleasantness.
Yeah, it's funny because I worked with that group for a couple of years, and all my friends are, you got to write a book, you got to write a book, you got to write. Some of the stuff is actually unbelievable.
What did you do with them?
I was like a publicity manager. I was hired by Casablanca to take them on the road and introduce them to radio stations because I was already in radio and I got fired from a job again. And so this guy hired me to say, hey, I want you to take Kiss around the top 40 radio stations and introduce them. And they used to have to get in their makeup like twice a day.
Oh, God.
And I'd take them to, a station in D.C. and we'd do a promotion and all that kind of thing. Basically, I babysitted Ace.
Oh, he was kind of the one even back then that was kind of more likely to do something and vomit during an interview or do something.
That's him. Nice fella, but blue nun wine 24/7.
Were you surprised that Gene and Paul kind of had nothing to do with them? I mean, I was like, come on, why don't they at least be friendly for the Hall? But it seems like Paul is the one really pushing this. Like he seems to hate those guys.
Well, they let him down frequently. Let's put it that way.
Did you read Peter's book where he said at one point, let's just say a girl was doing something and then Ace crawled under the covers with her and the two of them under the covers with Peter? Did you read that?
Yeah, I read that. I was there, my friend. not there that particular night. Jim, I wasn't there that night.
Yeah, I was about to love you forever if you got under the covers. That would have made me so happy.
I didn't do that. Scott Shannon. It was the problem was keeping track of Ace whenever we went somewhere.
Was he worse than Peter?
It was a different situation. There was one time we were at a record store in Atlanta, Georgia, true story, and we were doing autographs. As a matter of fact, the president of our company, Dan Mason, was there. He ran a radio station in Atlanta then. Okay. And I had to go back in the back room and get Ace. The limos were getting ready to leave. We were done. And he was in the back room cuddling with a bottle of Blue Nun. And I dragged him out front, and Gene was so upset they left Jim. They just took off. And I started walking to the hotel with Ace in full regalia.
And drunk.
And these two guys picked us up in a little Ford, I think it was a Ford Falcon or something. I climbed in the back seat and they said, this is great. A guy dressed up like Ace Frehley in our car.
Even back then you could see that they were, like Gene was kind of the businessman and they kind of wanted nothing to do with the rock. I think the Tom Snyder interview was the first insight people had to how the structural fractures in the band. Was when Ace was just laughing and cackling, and Gene and Paul were just disgusted with him.
You made me laugh when you do that cackling, and that's what he did too. Everything was funny. He was the king of cheesy jokes.
Yeah, and he still liked it. There was something we did. I was at the Hard Rock for Eddie Trunk, and Ace was there, and he was asking Jim Florentine and Don Jamieson for jokes. and we all gave Ace jokes, and mine was the only one he didn't use, and I wanted to blow my brains out. This was like 3 years ago. I've been doing comedy since 1990, and I couldn't give a joke to Ace Frehley. That's like the most humiliating act.
If you're into reading books, get the Ace Frehley. There's an Ace Frehley book written by a friend, quote unquote.
Right.
Ex-friend, and it's pretty revealing.
Oh, this is not the biography he put out a couple years ago.
No, there's a friend of his that ran around. He ran around with all these tools. I mean, losers.
You gotta get non-disclosures from all your people. Like
Right.
if the guy I'm on the road with, like Kenny, my road manager, if he ever decides to write a book, I mean, not that he's going to tell them anything I haven't, but it's like they're going to know specific times, specific places that I had, 6'4" women with Adam's apples coming and going from their room. You got to get people to sign non-disclosure agreements. It's crazy.
Good idea. You're doing Caroline's on Broadway next week. That's going to be a huge deal, isn't it?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, we were there last night, the Opie and Anthony show's 20th anniversary unmasked interview with Ron Bennington. So we spent some time there last night, and it was mobbed, and I'm hoping it looks good next weekend, too.
It's going to be fantastic.
I mean, God forbid that the radio show, we could have just done it on the same night that I had Caroline's. This way it would have looked like I drew all those people. And now it's going to look worse when there's 40 people there for me next week.
Is O&A here? No? All right, bye-bye.
Yeah, exactly. They're going to expect like another unmasked. They're going to see it's just me telling my stupid massage stories, and they're going to be like, we know where every joke is going, so we're
And
going
nobody
home.
laughing.
I think it'll be fine.
Well,
Tickets.
come down, man. I appreciate it. It was nice of you to plug me, and please come.
Tickets, Carolines.com, New York's premier stand-up comedy nightclub. Jim Norton, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, Jimmy, for checking in.
Without a doubt, you're not coming.
He'll be there.
All right, thank you very much. I'm not going to plan on seeing you, but I appreciate it.
It's a possibility. Let's put it that way.
That's a no in the radio world.
See you, Jim.
All right, buddy. Take care.
That's good.
How about that? I wish they could have done it last night. They thought all those people were there for me. Funny man. Really nice guy, too. Jim Norton, Opie and Anthony show. Another funny guy coming up. Jim Brewer right after the blast-off this morning. Yeah, we got the Easter weekend blast-off coming up right after.
Jeez. Jimmy's back in studio.
Do you believe, Scott? I had no idea. All I
No.
do is ask him Kiss questions.
Right?
Fuck, man. He was with them in
He was
the
the
Casablancas, 73, 74.
Amazing.
How
right?
long did he work for them?
Wow, he's got the picture I want.
There's the picture right there.
Man.
You know,
On
this-
Scott Shannon's Twitter, which is Scott Shannon CBS. We're looking at an old Kiss photo where Scott Shannon's a young guy.
Dude, that's the Destroyer tour. That's 76.
Jesus
You can tell by the
Christ.
outfits.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
He was right there with them.
In the beginning.
I had no idea.
Oh,
Him and Ace
he has
Frehley fucking
stories.
walking home.
Yeah. Good job on there,
God.
Jimmy.
Boy, that was funny, man.
Yeah, it was.
And we got to just sit back and listen for 10
Right?
minutes. Nice.
He was really
Especially
nice
today.
But that was interesting. I really had no idea he was involved with Kiss.
No. The guy's been all over fucking the business.
But that's like
great.
that's what you want is somebody that's just going to chat with you. And,
Right.
like I didn't know if he was asking me the Kiss question to get to that bit, but it was a true story. So
Yeah.
No, you did great. And he sounds great.
Doesn't he sound
He
fantastic?
sounds completely
Just
different.
re-energized, man.
So weird.
It's great. That was funny, man. I
Yeah.
thought that fucking 6'2", 4. Yeah, 6'4" woman with an axe.
Jesus.
Well, I didn't. You know,
Always
it's,
makes me
it
laugh.
makes you think though. Like there's these people who know. I mean, there's nothing the people are going to find out about me that no one knows really. But like, God, these guys in this world, like,
Oh, man.
Right.
I wonder
They
what
know.
Travolta's guys have to sign, if anything,
Oh man.
or the agents and the people, the personal assistants.
Jeez. Yeah, it's like, oh boy, if I wrote a book about him making out with men on the
What could they
stairs to the plane.
What could they get you? Is that your water?
yeah.
There's waters all over the place.
Both of them
this
again.
one's mine. I don't know what that is.
Slamming water today.
Yeah,
You got that one.
Can you hear them a little sick? A little.
Yeah.
Is Travis sick too? You know,
Travis is finally back. Travis, you missed a great event, Travis.
I know.
you know what to come?
Travis.
No, I stayed home purposely because I didn't want to see you.
Oh,
I like seeing you.
Travis.
Trav dog.
No, I
That's
was sick.
mean.
I tried to come in yesterday, but I almost passed out on the bus, so I went back.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
What'd you
Man, you
have?
were just too busy drugging.
You have
Yep.
the flu bug?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm better today though. So.
That's
I'm
good.
so jealous of that Scott Shannon picture.
Is Mars here? I forgot to thank him
Hope
at
not.
the Unmasked. Is he bummed?
I haven't seen him.
But wasn't he? Why didn't he go last night?
He doesn't care about the show.
No, it's a problem with his level of commitment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I was trying to name the whole staff, and I even said, "Did I miss anyone?" And no one yells out Mars.
Oh boy,
He's not. It's not.
I need a little help. With
He
that
wasn't
last
there.
night.
He's not a hangout staff guy.
But I didn't mean to not say his name. So
Yeah.
thank you to Mars too. Do we have your intro?
I'm sure we do.
Yeah.
So, here's Mars. Limping down the hall.
Yeah, he's getting along. You're getting along a little better there without the cane and everything.
Why weren't you there last night?
Oh,
and I
boy.
apologize. I didn't mention you when I did the whole staff thing.
Thank you very much.
But I was trying to remember on the spot, and I even said, "Did I miss anyone?" So I'm sorry if you heard that.
No. Well, thank you for thinking of me. I appreciate it. I'm sorry.
Why weren't you there?
It's just a little weird sometimes with the timing, and I live in Jersey. And
Jersey's
just
far.
That whole thing at night. No, then you guys
Jersey's
were
really
done at
far.
10:12, and me coming back at that time.
Yeah.
It's a little difficult, but I wish I was
I
there.
understand. Plus
the staff doesn't like.
We're all hurting today because it was a long night. We get it though.
Like
you needed
like
your beauty
Sam.
sleep.
Yeah.
You know.
What happened? A little sparring injury?
Nah, man, that's how I've been hiding out. I got a little herpes on the fucking lip there.
You got a little swamp.
Embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing.
Why? What happened?
Yes, I love Mars. I got a little herpes.
You got a little swamp.
How long you had
swamp
that?
lip?
2 days.
No, I mean in your life.
Years ago, I had it. About 5 years ago, I believe.
It comes on.
Just got it? 5 years ago?
Yeah, the first time that this broke out was about 5 years ago.
Was it from sucking dick?
I don't think so because I actually.
I don't think so. It's his answer. You rule.
But I apologize for that.
Those come out because of stress. I don't get them as much. Thank God.
Oh, you used to get them all the time.
The fucking time. But one would clear up and then the next one would pop.
Always before an appearance. Or
Always.
some kind
There's a
of
million
thing.
pictures of me out there with swamp lip.
Really?
Wow. But I don't. I don't really get them as much these days. Less stress, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, trying.
But that virus is in you constantly, and then it's the stress that makes it pop out.
Yeah.
What do you do for it?
Well, there was this cream that you you get, but
creams don't work.
It's I forget
prescribed.
What it was. Yeah, your prescription.
Okay. What's the cream?
Well, you got that one
little Valtrex cream.
Oh.
Valtrex is you take in pill form, right?
Yeah.
That's one, and then they got the other one that's over the counter. It's $20. As soon as you feel it, you have to.
I think the whole world's on Valtrex at this point.
What does it just get all tingly or something?
Yeah, you feel it, man.
Dude, when it comes on, it's a bummer because it starts with a little tingle, a little itching, and then it just starts growing from that point on.
Yeah.
No.
And then the damn thing pops and it's just all raw nerves. And then you're stuck with it for a good week or so.
So I was hiding. I've been hiding because of that. I didn't want you guys to fuck with me.
It's really noticeable.
I know. I hate it.
Why?
Because I don't know.
There are fucking drones that could get a photo of that. That's really obvious.
Dude, when you get that tingle, you got to get the Valtrex in you immediately, and it knocks it completely down to almost nothing.
Or just lie, so you banged your lip on something.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't look like that at all.
Yeah, no one believes that ever.
It looks like
I used to do all that shit, and no one believes you.
Yeah. The only thing is I can't eat pussy right now. That's
Oh man.
Why can't you?
Because isn't that good for my wife?
She probably you probably gave it to her.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Good job, Mars.
Yeah.
Damn.
Way to go, buddy.
I think I really believe the whole world's on Valtrex. So.
Yep, probably. Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
They said the percentage of people that actually have a little it's in the herpes family, but it's not the big one.
The herpes family.
What's the big one?
I guess the big herpes that you get.
There's the big one which you get on your
herpes.
genitals, and there's the other one on the mouth, which is much more common.
Genitals?
You didn't have to point to your genitals. I know where they are. He pointed at his genitals and said genitals.
Yeah,
I just wanted you to look, Jim.
I did. I would have looked anyway.
The lip one is very common.
Yeah.
And it is in that family, but it's not the big one.
Genitals. It's such a funny word.
It's a terrible.
It's horrible.
You don't have genital
no, not that
herpes, do you?
No.
Try to blow yourself. That'd be kind of fun to go full circle.
Oh, that.
Can you give it to yourself like that?
Right?
Have you ever blown yourself?
No, sir. I can't reach it.
Did you try?
No.
He said he can't reach it. So
Mars is about a 5 3/4, I'd say.
No, actually, well, okay.
Oh.
I think I'm pretty healthy.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Thick.
Thick and
Yeah, he probably has a
nice
thick
size.
plug dick.
No, it's a nice size.
Well, draw it.
It's draw it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Draw what it looks like.
What it looks like.
Or at least like the girth and the length.
Artist rendering.
I want to. Here's Mars drawing his own penis.
His dick.
Okay.
He's touching it together.
You don't have to like put the hair and all that on there. It's just a general.
No way.
Yeah, I think it.
Look how fat he made it.
Fuck out of here.
Look how fat he made it. That's good.
Get that on Twitter. There's no way.
Wow. Holy shit.
It's not. There's no way.
That's not your dick.
He made it.
It's as big as a water bottle.
He's drawing it very fat.
And I have.
Is it really that fat?
And I have a fat head.
Big fat mushroom head. That's
as big as your fist.
He just drew a horse cock.
Because I have a fat head. That might not be to size, but this,
No, it's not to size.
This right here. Yeah.
He drew a horse cock, dude.
You're the worst.
That looks like a black guy giving the fucking black power sign.
You should
with
be
his
holding
fist.
it up at the Olympics.
Yeah.
So you're saying the head isn't that big, but the rest of it, the shaft is that thick,
The head is big. No, I'm saying the head is big.
and
The shaft is pretty thick. Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
He's exaggerating a bit.
Wow.
You think, Jimmy?
He's a destroyer.
Yeah.
That's how many inches across there?
15.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe
Quite the
I don't know.
diameter.
2 inches.
Sam, go get Marv. Go get Mars hard and tell us what it is.
Okay.
Go fluff him.
Show us with your mouth.
Yeah.
Travis knows.
Why does Travis know?
What?
Travis
Travis knows.
Dr. Gay.
Comment.
Why are you just throwing him under the bus like that?
Yeah.
He knows what we got.
Weird. I don't know what Mars is.
Have you ever stroked Mars's shaft?
I mean, once, but that was 8 years
And
ago.
his probably hairy pubes.
Hairy pubes. What else? What other kinds are there?
I'm very sick. I meant to say pubes or hair, and I threw them together because I'm not feeling well.
Hairy pubes. All right.
Well, what, Sam?
Just showing Mars. There's a photo on O&A show on Twitter of Mars proudly showing the drawing of his penis.
Oh, nice.
Can you tell size in the photo?
Oh, yeah. Let me show it to you.
All right. Yeah, you can go to Owen Day Show on Twitter.
You be the judge.
Mars's ridiculous drawing.
Wait, it looks a lot bigger on the picture, though.
No, that's what you drew.
You drew that.
Yeah, you swear it's that big.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
It's a nice size.
It looks like you traced the microphone.
Oh, Mars.
He literally drew.
And is your head that crooked?
Well,
It looks like there's all sorts of problems with the.
And it's the size of your fist?
Yeah, that's like fist
not
size head. Crazy.
All right.
Mars talking himself up. That's nice.
Good for Mars.
Yeah. Indeedy do.
See you guys.
All right. Take it easy, Mars.
Did you run into any fans after our dinner, or?
Not really, no.
No?
No, not really.
I kind of wanted to, go do something with them, but.
Yeah, I went out to a bar, had a few beers with my brother and stuff. Yeah, it was fun. What happened to Dennis Falcone?
He was there.
He was? Okay.
didn't see him.
I didn't see him either.
Well, Dennis Falcone was not happy with Sam's intro. Should we play your intro and then have Dennis critique it, or?
Well, I mean, maybe Dennis should be in here while you play it.
Yeah,
maybe.
Dennis!
You did realize you were being broadcasted, right?
You were.
I was on the radio.
You're gonna be.
Well, of course I know.
And you
that
should have
now.
known that.
Well,
in hindsight, you should have known.
Hindsight is
we would have got the
2020.
audio. Here comes Dennis Falcone, who was wearing. What was he wearing yesterday? He was wearing a hip hop.
I wish it was a toe tag.
What hip hop hat were you wearing yesterday?
Oh, that stunk. That shade hat. he
the
had
Shade
on.
45 flat fitty.
And there was a straight brim.
Oh,
Terrible.
you don't pull that off.
You look like a sick kid in the hospital. It was too big for you. It was terrible, like a giant progeria kid.
I gave it to my son.
All right, well, that's fine.
All sudden.
Why'd you have to wear it first?
Because it was fun.
Oh.
What did you think of Unmasked?
It was great. Nice event.
It was a great event.
Sure was.
Opening was a little weak.
You had a problem with Sam's opening?
Yeah, it was like, after we close the coffin, then we'll take the procession to the... Come on, it's a party. You should have been out there.
It wasn't a party. It was a live broadcast.
It was a fun event.
That
You should have
everybody
gone
had
out
to
there.
behave themselves
You
for.
didn't pump up.
No, you didn't pump up the crowd.
Yeah, we didn't.
And that's what Dennis is saying, because he knows how to get a party started.
Sure, he leaves.
You went out there and there's a big guy, Kenny. He'll throw you out if you know. It's like, come on.
Well, why don't we listen to it?
Yeah,
and Dennis, you control this. So when you want to stop the tape, to make your comments. We'll do that, okay?
I don't. Where did he get this kind of power?
This
from?
is Sam Roberts, knowing that he was going to be on the radio.
That's
And this is what he gave to
no.
people.
No.
What?
I went up.
Are you on the radio with this?
For 5 minutes.
Are you on the
off
radio?
the air for the live crowd?
5 minutes
to make sure
20.
that they behave.
As soon as we push this button, you're now on the air with your intro.
Understood.
And you should have known that. You should have known the tricks of the trade. Was your mommy proud?
As a matter of fact, my mom said I did a very good job.
Of course she did.
What is she supposed to say?
Yeah, we saw the Roberts family last night.
Your dad had extra wax in his mustache because it was a big event.
It's going out.
And Dennis,
I can't do this. I love his parents. I have to say it. They're the best people.
Really nice.
Dennis
They're
is
really
just
nice.
ornery because he wanted to do the intro and get the kibosh. They didn't want him.
No.
Because they know his shtick.
No, I wasn't
Because
angry
nobody
about
wanted glow-in-the-dark hula hoops. Sorry.
Wasn't
we
angry?
wanted to have a serious interview with Opie and Anthony. No room for glow sticks.
Who said no to the Dennis Falcone intro?
Everybody who was associated with the program.
Don asked me to do it.
Oh,
Mr. Whitman came to me personally.
Everybody told you not to.
Right,
no, he
because
wanted it.
Everybody except Don, because when we had the discussion, it was like, oh yeah, we'll put Dennis on as a goof and watch him flounder. And then we were like, wait.
I think he'd have pulled it off. He knows how to get a crowd going. That's his job.
I would have walked out of the. I would have had the music playing. I would have had Happy playing.
Oh, good.
Just start that song playing. Let the song establish. Let the song establish. Then I would go out with a wireless mic in the back of the room.
Start in the back of the room.
Right.
People are like, hey, where is he?
You guys happy? You guys happy? Just start. Yeah, let me hear it. Come on,
because
come on,
Dennis
come on.
doesn't understand not making the show about himself.
Was it about myself? Was it about
you wanted
myself?
to play music and start a party for yourself.
Then I would have gone into Get Your Hands Up in the Air by Denzel. Get your hands up in the air. Let's go. Let me hear those hands. Get those hands together. Come on. Clap it out. Let's go.
See?
Yeah. You guys want to have a good time? I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
I'm feeling this.
I am feeling this.
Everybody say Opie, Opie, Opie. Say Anthony, Anthony. Get the crowd pumping.
nice.
Let me hear you go O-N-A.
man.
Right.
I like it.
Yeah.
You
I'm
guys
liking
ready
this.
for a good time?
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm feeling it.
Exactly.
I'm feeling it.
Come on, let's make some more
Instead of-
noise.
No photography will be permitted in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, please refrain from smiling.
Oh, God, Sam.
Sam did turn into a funeral dirge.
Sucked.
If Dennis had his way, we would have handed out noisemakers before the show.
All right, that would have been all right.
Is that a problem?
Would have came out with the wireless. Would have came out with the wireless mic, just running around the crowd.
Nice.
Just getting those hands clapping.
Nice.
I would have had everybody stand up when they walk in.
Yes, this is what we wanted.
It is?
Yes.
Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. Let's hear it now.
Yes, a little dance party before we come out.
Nobody told me that that's what you guys were looking for.
And then how would you finally introduce
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ronnie, and then us?
Please put your heads together for two men who have just changed the broadcast industry.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Would you have a song under you?
Yeah, I'd still be playing that, Beats.
So some kind of big
Oh, yeah, just keep it going. Yeah. Just, even Get Down Tonight or something. Just getting the crowd up there.
Yes.
Yeah, we came here for one reason. That's to have a great time and to celebrate.
Yes. Yes.
The Unmasked with Opie and Anthony, hosted by Ron Bennington.
And here's Ronnie.
And then you guys would have came out. You guys would have came out from the back, right?
Oh, fuck yeah.
High-fiving people.
Yes.
Everybody.
Thank
High-fiving. Yes.
Everything is a cheap wedding reception with this guy.
Yeah. It would have came out. It would have been great. Anthony would have been shaking the beer, shooting it up in the air like a baseball
He's
celebration.
making some good points.
I haven't heard one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry we're all gathered here this evening for this occasion.
The hearses will follow everyone to the cemetery. Come on. Time.
He's right, Sam.
He's not right.
He's very right.
He's right.
I haven't heard what it sounded like.
That could have
Well,
been
why don't we
an
hear how you did it?
Yeah.
See if any of the things Dennis is talking about here.
And Dennis just threw that
if you did
together, like spur of the moment, right here as we're talking.
Because
He
it's the
got
same bullshit he's done at every Sweet 16, every wedding, every bat mitzvah, every...
It works, baby. It's the same old song.
Baby.
It
Don't
works,
call me
baby.
baby.
It works.
You're just jealous.
Of what?
You don't have his chops.
You're right.
Can we hear it?
All right.
This is Sam.
Yes, Sam.
Getting everyone pumped for the Unmasked.
I wasn't getting everybody pumped.
Yes, you were.
That was your job.
That was your spot. We all know it now.
Oh, Caroline!
They want it. They want it.
So far, so good.
Thank you.
Wish everybody was this nice on
Oh,
Twitter.
there it goes. No.
We're here for one reason, and that's to celebrate the 20th anniversary of the greatest show in the history of the medium the Opie and Anthony show.
All right, so far so good.
Yes. You almost sound like you were going to mention another radio show.
Right.
And to get free posters, there will be free posters.
It's down there.
They're all signed, too.
Stop.
Yes.
I would not have mentioned the posters because they were a negative. Right?
What are you talking about? Everybody's getting a free poster.
They were all getting one.
Yeah. At the end of the night, they're going to get them anyway.
How is that a negative?
It's like, we're giving out goodie bags. It doesn't matter. At the end of the night, just because you took a lot of flack on the air about the posters.
We've been talking.
You took a lot of flack on the air. You're still taking flack.
We've been talking about it on the air for 2 days, right?
And
do you think the entire audience
has anybody agreed with you when they called up? You're right, Sam. Only make 2,000 posters. That's
2,000?
Whatever they made.
That would be nice. I think there was, 120 or something?
300.
That was a negative. So you shouldn't have even mentioned
You
the
got to
posters.
avoid negatives, right, Dennis? In that situation?
Everybody could laugh.
Yeah, the poster wasn't the 2 stars of the evening, right there. 2
there
stars.
you go.
And of course, Jimmy came out.
There's 3 stars.
Yeah, it's 2
4 actually with Ron Bennington too. 4 stars.
4 stars.
But it was the unmasked for them, right?
Yes, 4 stars.
Go ahead. Let's hear the rest of Tam's soliloquy here.
Sam's
soliloquy.
Tam's soliloquy.
Limited edition, so you're all very, very lucky. There's a lot of special people here tonight. Don Wicklin is in the back trying to figure out when to get Donald Trump to bring cupcakes.
Stop. It's people don't care about the behind the scenes people at Don Wicklin. I know they mention them on the air. Again, you're pulling it away from Opie and Anthony. Take it down from here and shorten it down.
Just about to talk about
we should have played Elton John "Funeral for a Friend" under you. For that, it was like a dirge, you know.
If we listen to this as compared to the image, that was painted just moments ago. It's a failure.
You interrupted when I was mentioning Don so I could bring up the cupcakes and everybody have a nice laugh.
All right, well, let's get back to the tape and see if you bring it around.
Play it through.
We're just kidding. We're not having any celebrities out here because tonight is all about the people that are going to be on this stage. It's about Opie, Anthony, and little Jimmy Norton. With that said, let's all remember that. Of course, cheer, laugh when appropriate, but don't contribute. We know all the show references, so we don't need those. Tonight is about...
Hold on, he wants to stop.
No, let him go.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So don't be the guy who makes it about you. And remember, there's a reason that Lady Di was banned. That's not the company that I think you want to be in. And if that is the company that you want to be in, if you insist on talking, you'll get to meet some other celebrities from the radio show. Keep the Comp and Club Soda Kenny.
Hey, stop it right there. You threaten people with Luca Brasi is going to throw them out if there's a problem there, right? Again, even when I work communion parties and I give out blow-up guitars, I go, hey, we're going to give out some blow-up guitars. Remember, these are not weapons, so we don't want to see anybody hitting each other. So that's basically what you did. You laid the ground rules out. But you could have done it in a fun way. Hey, by the way, guys, I know you guys know all the behind-the-scenes reference of the show. You don't have to yell out anything like, Slabo! You don't have to yell that out, right?
No.
That's where you could
because if you start bringing up Slabo and stuff, that encourages people to say Slabo.
These people were afraid to move. There was 2 guys in the men's room at the end of the night saying, I really had to go take a leak. I didn't want to move. I thought Sam was going to throw me out.
It was a live broadcast.
You know?
We don't want people moving around and talking. It's not a party. You just said it was a party, and it's not.
We said the time frame was a little short.
Yeah,
it is a party. It was
it's
a celebration.
Not a party. It's an interview.
Life is a party, my friend. Life is a party. You know?
Don't invite me.
It was Thursday night.
That's beautiful.
It was Thursday night.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Thank
Thursday
you,
night, the unofficial
kickoff. It was 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Thursday, the unofficial kickoff to the weekend.
It was 4 p.m.
Yeah.
You again playing on a negative. We didn't have a lot of time, so take the 5-minute rap that you were going to do, knock it down to 2 minutes, and bring the guys out that much quicker. Keep that music pumping as they go through the crowd, high-fiving.
First of all, they don't want to do that.
Anthony from one side, Opie from one side, Ronnie coming out of the middle.
That's pretty good.
Spotlights,
we all meet at the stage.
That would have been cool. Some spotlights would have been nice.
5 seconds from
Racing
Times
around
Square.
the room.
All those lights and everything.
Yes.
Smoke machine just pumping.
What do you think about maybe the room goes dark and there's just spotlights on us coming from the crowd?
I like it.
Right?
Just like sparkles, colors and everything.
But no, we got, ladies and gentlemen, please.
That's not what I sounded like.
Put your hands together. Give a warm welcome.
Almost heartfelt
start me
welcome.
up.
People were laughing. They liked the Lady Di thing.
Oh, boy.
And nobody did any stupid show references, did they?
They wouldn't have done them.
That was the goal.
They were petrified.
What do you mean they wouldn't have done them? Have you ever been to an Opie and Anthony live event?
Yes, they wouldn't have done them.
I would have liked to come out to Start Me Up by the Stones.
Yeah.
Been good.
That would have been kind of
We
cool.
made you an intro.
What intro?
We played an intro at the beginning of the show that hyped you up.
Oh.
But what song was that? That wasn't on my hard drive of hits. What was that song?
It was we produced an intro that they walked out to.
No, there was a song afterwards. 9 Inch Nails?
It was something that symbolizes with the show.
Yeah, it should have been a Mass Appeal song. Should have been something big. Should have been a song that
The
everybody knows.
show is not a
Boom.
Mass Appeal show.
Oh, well,
It's a mean show.
Oh,
it's not.
That's like making 12. That's like making 12 Cronuts, right? We don't want these things to be Mass Appeal.
No, we want to do a show.
You're
for
with me with the
our
posters.
audience.
Everyone should get a poster.
Without
right?
a doubt. And I did
Without a
also
doubt, he
mention,
said.
Yeah.
I mentioned to him, maybe we should have a series of collector posters. You know, like throughout the season, you go to a ball game. The first one is maybe a Derek Jeter one from his rookie year. The second one is, so it builds.
Says the guy who collects bumper stickers from the 70s.
Yeah, our audience is a lot of them are married. They can't hang up 10 different posters in their house.
True.
I said 4.
They can't hang up 4. What wife is going to tolerate 4 cartoony radio show posters?
In the man cave.
Yeah.
All right, can we hear the rest of the intro?
Oh,
please.
To make sure that your unmasked experience comes to a quick and severe end. It's an historic night. I'm happy to be here. I'm sure you're all happy to be here. Very limited tickets, which is why I want everybody to experience the moment. And if you could experience life with us for a change, posters! Put all your cell phones away.
That was me.
No photos.
That was Opie. That was Opie.
Videos with the phones. I mean, you can do it right now, but once the show starts. No photos and videos because, we have an HD camera crew here. It's going to look better.
Can I ask you to pause?
Stop that.
Sam sounds like a woman giving a speech at a Kiwanis club.
Yes. And the 50-50 raffle.
Yes, and we're so happy doing one inside joke, and Bill knows what I need.
Right.
Why couldn't they take a cell phone shot if they wanted to?
Because it was asked that they didn't, because it would have been a distraction.
What, Dennis, was he a little wordy there?
Yeah, also you said
wordy,
limited
right?
edition. That's in the past.
Right.
That's like when you come out of a song, you're coming out of a list to the music Doobie Brothers, over. Forward motion. Move to the next level.
Forward motion.
Forward motion.
You lacked forward motion.
We know it was limited edition.
really
They're
did.
already there. They
You
can't
really
do anything
did.
about it. It's in the past.
I didn't like it. What do you mean? Why would they want to do anything about it? Limited edition is not a bad thing. They get it.
You're here. Hey, you're an exclusive club. We're glad you guys are
That's
here
the point
tonight.
of bringing up limited edition.
Okay, but it's an exclusive club. We're here to have a great time. A Thursday night party. Opie and
It's
Anthony.
not the nighttime. It's 4.
You got to
Nighttime.
make believe it's nighttime.
Nighttime.
Because there were no
It was
windows
dark.
in there,
Yeah,
so...
it was dark.
Yeah,
It's
when I
dark.
left, I was like, holy shit, it's still light out.
Yeah, I thought it was nighttime.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Did you do a mic check beforehand? Could have used a little reverb on that mic. You know?
Reverb?
Yeah.
A little bass, maybe?
Yeah, a little bass.
Pump it up a bit?
Yeah,
yeah,
should have
pump up
turned it
that
up.
thin voice.
Because if you did a mic check beforehand when the room was
We
empty,
did
it
a
would have
mic check.
would have sounded different though because the room was empty.
All right,
But we're not going to do a mic check for something that's not on the air.
It's on the air
this
now.
was the mic check.
It's on the air now.
Yeah.
But that's your choice. That's your
It was
prerogative.
going to be on the air.
My prerogative.
Not your prerogative, Opie's prerogative.
Good song.
Yeah, that could have been cool to come out to.
You were good with the song you came out to.
Yeah, not really. Start Me Up would have been better.
Start Me Up would have been good.
All right, let's go to the end of Sam's
dirge.
Videos because we have an HD camera crew here. It's going to look better than anything you get, and there's a professional photographer.
That was me.
Right outside.
I was shushing you.
I
heard you
from the backstage.
Oh, you did. God damn it, is what I said to myself.
It's going to be better than anything you get. Make fun of the people's cameras.
Oh, and Reese clapping.
On the Opie and Anthony Show Facebook page. So it's all very, very exciting. I can't think of anybody better than Ron Bennington to be the guy.
Stop. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a guy who's going to just rock this night with Opie and Anthony. So please, put your hands together.
This is when you bring it all together, Sam. Go, Dennis,
Remain
go.
standing. Raise your glasses. Let's hear it for Ron
I'm not introducing him.
Bennington.
I'm not introducing him.
Who are you introducing?
I'm just mentioning his name
Well,
because
but
he's going to
again,
be out there.
cut to it. Cut short attention span.
Yeah, I wasn't there to introduce people.
People have a short attention
Dennis,
span.
we had an introduction. We had a piece. I'm not introducing them to the stage.
And then when Jimmy came out, little maybe Strutter, little Kiss music.
Yes.
The Detroit Rock City.
Yes.
Oh, so just stop the broadcast cold.
And
well, not really.
When they introduced him, would have choreographed this, you know?
Yes.
Opie would have.
He should have got a much bigger intro.
Yeah. He should have came out of the back.
I think he should have came from the rafters.
Yeah.
Jimmy should have came down
Jim,
from the
are you
rafters.
upset with your introduction to Unmasked?
I should have been floated down.
It would have been nice if Jimmy was floated
Yes,
down.
in a seat.
Right.
The crown.
We'll get this. We'll
that's
get
not
this
the
right.
vibe of
And then
Unmasked.
the tech crew could unclip him quickly so he could sit down next to us.
What's not the vibe
After
of
he
Unmasked?
floated down.
I actually should have come up through a hole in the stage. And then the smoke.
Yes.
And then you just appear there.
Then I just sit there quietly, happy to be here.
He should have walked out with a girl on each arm.
Yes.
Two beautiful young ladies.
Did we have girls in the budget?
I mean, I don't know if it was a budgetary issue, but it wasn't about girls. It was about an adult.
Why didn't Jimmy get the big
sit down,
intro?
in-depth conversation with Opie, Anthony, and Jim about their careers, which has never been done before.
Jimmy should have been carried in.
Could have just put a little Hollywood in it, babe. That's all.
Carried in.
Hollywood, babe.
Little Hollywood babe.
Would you like to have been carried in, Jimmy?
I would have.
Oh, like
Jimmy, I would have.
like ancient Egypt.
Nobody told me that.
Like Cleopatra.
Yes, and I would have felt somebody's hand in my finger in my hiney, and I would have pretended not to notice.
Jesus.
You would have let them leave it up there.
I sure would have.
Just saying, that's the way I would have done it.
Yeah, it would have been a shit show.
No.
Is that it?
It sounds up and fun, man. Yep. I don't know.
You would have enjoyed it, Ant?
Yes.
Oh.
Sounds very fun.
That's all.
Let's hear it. The rest of it. Or was that it?
No, there's 2 minutes left.
What? 2 more minutes?
Jesus, did this go on and on?
All right, keep going.
I can't think of anybody better than Ron Bennington to be the guy.
Going for cheap applause. Tell him, Dennis.
Bring him out. Get right to it.
I'm not there to bring him out.
Opie and Anthony have never, to my knowledge, sat down and been a part of an in-depth interview. I mean,
Stop. Who
so
cares?
much-
Who cares if they've never been a part? Who cares? That doesn't matter.
Everybody, you're there to witness something that's never been done before.
So just say for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, this is a historic moment. This has never happened before.
I just did.
You don't have to say to my knowledge. You're the authority.
That was your
You're
problem.
the authority.
That, to my knowledge, is now
That's
your
a good
problem.
point.
Just cut it down.
Right. You
That's
know.
a good point.
Do you
Cut it
know?
down. You have an 18-second intro. You can't be talking for 36
I don't have
seconds.
an 18-second intro. We're not talking up songs.
Again, if you had the music under you, you would have been pumping. When you don't have music under you, you can do this and go there and
Jesus.
trying to fill.
The Rock never stops.
There you go. I like
Only
that.
twice an hour.
That's right. For commercials.
When the music stops, that's news. Time for Action Central News.
You're a piece of garbage.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm just having a little
man.
Friday fun.
It's not
Friday
fun.
fun.
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot.
Can we get to the end of this thing?
Go ahead.
So many stories, so much life has been lived by this show. Remember, it's going to be a live broadcast, which means after I'm done up here, there'll be an intro played. You'll all get to hear the intro, which is a special treat for everyone.
Listen to the
and
non-reaction.
Once that ends, once the intro ends, that's the one part where you are all going to be a part of the show. Because everybody's going to clap.
I will say this.
Everybody's gonna get
It's almost
excited.
like check all pizzazz at the door.
Yes.
That was me excited. Let's practice.
You know what? Could you pause it? If you would have done the Denny Falcone, done it the Denny Falcone way, you wouldn't have had to tell the people to bring it up and practice their applause, because they just naturally would have done it because they were having a good time.
Yeah, you don't need to practice applause.
Right.
But I'm not a big phony who locks away my misery and pretends nothing's wrong.
Wow.
So it wouldn't have worked
I don't
for
know
me.
where you
Wasn't
get that
anything wrong.
from.
I wasn't there.
You're a big phony for other reasons.
we were there for fun. It was a good time event.
Did you have a good time?
Well, yeah. Once the show started, yeah.
Oh, that means he wasn't having
Well, you
fun
would have
yet.
had a worse time if everybody was sitting there tooting their kazoos that you would have
I
handed
wasn't
out.
going to give out kazoos. I would have had the interns maybe give out some tropical necklaces.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
You want to hear tropical necklaces crinkle,
Yes.
crinkle while
Everybody
you're
should
on
have been
stage?
black and yellow. O&A colors.
The whole crowd is wearing
That would have been nice.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Nice.
Yeah, that would have been good.
And then they carried Jim out.
I'm feeling
eventually, halfway through the Unmasked.
Five different songs during the intro.
To really get that energy going again.
Yeah.
Just in case there was starting to get a lull, then you had the big Jim Norton intro.
Yeah.
I think Floated would have been better than Jimmy.
That would have been really nice.
Floated.
Like Peter Pan.
Right.
Peter Pansy. That's Peter Puffer.
You were conducting
two Peter references. I was defenseless against that.
You were conducting it like it was traffic court.
That's Dennis's logic.
Yes.
Don't mention the posters that everybody wants that you're going to get.
Gonna get 'em out at the end of the
But
night.
spend some time to hand out Hawaiian necklaces.
Because it's fun.
What do you have against that?
And what are you going to? Are you going to do a little joke about getting laid? Hey,
No, I wouldn't do that. No.
that's clever. Thank you, Chip.
Chip liked it.
I just said we could have got over this. I could have coached you through it.
I'm glad I didn't say one word to you about it.
You don't respect a professional like Denny Falcone, who's been in this business for a long time. He just knows what the people want and need at a live appearance.
He hasn't been in the business that we were in last night. He's been in a whole different business that I want no part
It's
of.
a room full of people that want to have fun.
That's right.
If you ask me,
Yeah, they just
I
came
think
to have a
Denny
good time.
knows. Denny knows how to handle a room full of people that want to have fun.
Denny's been at this a long time, almost making it. You got to respect that.
You're right.
Okay?
I've only been almost making
He's
it.
been on the cusp for 20, 25 years.
That's true.
I can't do what they do, so I do what I do. Unfortunately, I don't get paid as much as they do doing what I do.
People don't want to hear it, so that's what happens.
Good time.
But you've passed out maybe just a couple blow up guitars though, just a few, sprinkle the room with it a bit.
I would have had them on the table.
Maybe for the big Jim Norton intro.
Yeah, definitely. So everybody, when Jimmy
music
comes
starts.
out, I would have been playing that rock and roll all night. Get up and play those air guitars.
Some air,
Let's go.
the people would have been air guitaring in the crowd.
Yes, I see the vision.
God, he's got a vision. Yes.
So we set the tables up a little differently on the dance floor. So when Jimmy came out, could have had a couple of girls dancing with him. People came out, rock and
That
roll all
would have
night,
been
getting those
cool.
hands clapping.
Right. Yes.
Jimmy could have been,
That would have been good,
We
Sam.
needed to sex it up a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Just
little
little
bit.
glitz. Little glitz.
This
In a
isn't-
classy way, though.
The event he's describing isn't an Unmasked or an O&A live event. It's some fucking stupid.
Oh, so we had to do it the same way all the time because that's exactly what Opie and Anthony have built their career on, doing it the same all the time.
Unmasked?
Right?
Wow.
Unmasked is branded. People
Okay.
expect a certain thing out of the brand. You don't
They don't.
ruin the
Not
brand.
when we're coming to town.
Is
Right,
that
we
right?
do it a little different.
That's
we shake
right.
it. We shake it up.
That's
We
right.
shake it up.
When you come to town, you get a $15 an hour wedding DJ to spice it up.
Yes.
Sam, this is business, and you're taking it very personal. All right? Again, very personal. Just business. We could have sat
I'm not
down.
taking anything personally.
Yeah, I could have helped you.
You don't have that effect on me. You don't have the ability.
I could have helped you.
All right, can we get to the end of this, please?
Oh, my God.
This was supposed to be a 5-minute bit.
Right?
Let's practice.
Hold it. Let's practice.
They're cheering.
They've never cheered before.
They're cheering.
All you got to do is you don't say let's practice. You
Yeah,
say
you don't need to say let's practice because all the people that went out of their way to try to get a ticket for this thing, you got to assume are very hardcore,
Right.
as far as being fans of the show.
Right.
So you know the energy is just going to be there when it's time.
there.
But you want to make sure it's there.
These people were more pumped up than you.
Someone is saying it
That's
sounded
the
like
point.
someone's saying it sounded like a shitty best man speech.
Oh, God, it did. Yes.
Yeah, they should be more pumped up than me, dude.
But you didn't have to just say let's make some noise. Not let's practice.
When you comment on my verbiage?
Let's make some noise for the boys. You should have rhymed it.
that's a good
Make
one.
some
Noise for the boys. I like it.
That's
I got a Sam supporter, just to be fair.
Thank God.
Pat and
Mrs.
Buffalo.
Roberts. Oh,
Pat.
Hey guys, how you doing this morning?
All right.
I think you guys are missing the point of this. I think Denny is used to working with adults at weddings, whereas Sam is dealing with pets. So as a father myself, he's coming at them like I would lecture my children before we go to dinner at Thanksgiving at my sister's house. So they're not giving people the finger and throwing rolls across the table and telling people to fuck off. You got to really set the table for children to make sure that they behave themselves. And I think that's what Sam was doing.
He's not wrong.
Denny's trying to get people up and doing a conga line before the whole goddamn thing.
Denny, do you understand that we had to cancel our comedy tour because our fans were booing our comedians?
Well, that's not really true.
Maybe they weren't good comedians. Maybe they weren't on the level of Jim Norton.
Right,
Whoa.
Bill Burr. Bill Burr has a lot of trouble getting over.
Yeah.
Well, it was the early days, though.
Yeah, it
and
was.
Bill Burr flipped that shit.
they didn't know Bill on the terrestrial side yet.
Nope.
The XM people loved him. But he hadn't been on enough in the terrestrial day, and that was a lot of terrestrial people.
And then he turned it anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, that's.
You don't think our fans were a problem at those shows? Because I will find clips of you guys coming on the air the day after Traveling Virus and say we're not doing comedy shows anymore because our fans are animals.
Nope, we never said that.
Pull the tape.
I listen to O&A shit on YouTube all the time.
All right, play it right now.
I defy you to find
Can I have 10 minutes?
Nope.
Yeah, and
What, you're going to do another intro
down.
speech?
You shouldn't talk down to the audience either. We don't want you to do this, don't do that.
I know.
They are adults.
They are adults.
I'm not going to talk to them like they're buffoons who want Hawaiian necklaces either.
Hey,
let's make some noise for the boys.
Just having some fun. But that's what they expect from Denny. That's what they expect from me. They expect the cheese. They expect the hokiness.
Let's do the same thing every time then, Denny. That's what we do.
Can we get to the end of this thing?
Please wrap this up.
I feel
Mr.
like I'm
Travis. Go ahead.
reliving this in real time.
Right?
You're the one who brought this dickhead in here.
Wow. We talk about Mars like that.
More practice.
Everybody sounds great. Everybody sounds great. The show is going to be replayed, of course, on the Opie and Anthony channel and on Raw Dog. It'll be up on SiriusXM.com on demand very quickly. So, ladies and gentlemen, and I say ladies to represent the four of you that are here.
Good joke.
It's funny.
That's right. Sounds like there are a lot
Thanks,
of guys
Denny.
that like
They were
this show.
chomping at the bit for a laugh.
I'm in the same boat. I get it. Sit back, relax, act like adults, and enjoy.
Oh, again, talking down.
Anthony.
What?
Talking.
We're
almost there.
Sit back, get on your feet.
Right.
No, because we don't want that.
Clap your hands to the beat now. Come on, let's hear
No
it.
beat.
We would have had the beat going. We would have had the beat going.
clapping.
Like a
Yeah,
Baptist,
stop
like a Baptist
clapping.
service.
Keep it going. And then you said, Opie comes out of one corner.
Nice.
Anthony,
Yes.
run to the middle.
Sit
they run
back.
to the middle, high-fiving each other. They meet in the middle. They
Jim
give
can't
each other
even fake
they,
it
you know,
anymore.
Sit
do like
back
the
and
touchdown
relax.
dance or something.
Look at disgust. That's what that
He's not
expression
feeling
is.
too well.
He's thinking about,
see?
and he's thinking about his intro where he floats in later.
Yes, and I'm also pretending I don't notice that Denny has clear nail polish on those tiny nails.
Why do you have nail polish on? Huh?
No?
My cuticles. Just trying to regrow them.
Nail polish doesn't regrow.
No, he probably bites him, so he's trying to turn himself out.
Oh, I see. All right.
But I just would have had the
He's got
the party
faded
pumping.
lipstick on his lips.
Get a
What he does in
mani-pedi.
his free time is none of our
The party
business.
pumping,
What do you
that's
think the vibe of like a Baptist service?
all. A Baptist service?
Yeah.
Why? What do you mean a Baptist service? Oh, you mean like a little gospel music and stuff like
some
that?
gospel and stuff.
That might have worked.
No, because it wouldn't have worked because we don't want people
What's that
shouting
one
out in the middle of
from the
the
Whoopi
unmasked.
Goldberg movie?
Sister Act.
Oh, God.
What was that big song? Are you ready? What was it again? Help me
House
out.
next door to me.
Help me out, Dennis.
What was the Queen Latifah one from last year with Dolly
No,
Parton?
dude,
No,
no,
that was
Sister
good.
Act.
Joyful Noise was
Oh,
good.
here it
admit
is.
that you
Here it
don't
is.
know
I got it.
Okay.
Travis got it. What do you think if we came out to this?
Yeah.
Talk us up a little, Denny.
Yeah, give us the intro.
She's already singing.
It's okay.
You can talk
She's
over
already
it.
singing.
You can talk over
We
it.
understand you're going to break a rule, but we're saying it's okay. Go.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? I said, are you ready? Get on your feet. Clap your hands to the beat now. Get it going, get it going.
Stop
Let's
clapping.
go. Let's
Stop
go.
clapping.
Here we go.
Mark.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome the man of the hour. Let's hear for Opie. Are you ready? Say yeah. Say yeah.
Yeah.
Opie would have come running out. Let me hear for Anthony. Are you ready? Say yeah. Anthony. They would have come out, high-fiving the crowd. I mean, the place would have been just a sweat frenzy.
We don't want a sweat frenzy.
Yes, we
want them to
do.
sit and
Why
watch
are
the
you
interview.
saying that?
Running through the crowd.
It's a mellow event.
God, I wish this would have happened.
We want a sweat frenzy. He's right about that.
It's
terrible.
No, it's not
That
supposed
would
to
have
be
been
like
nice.
this.
I think we would
Unmasked
have
is
a good time.
cool. The vibe is cool. This isn't cool.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the man who's going to put it all together tonight, Ron! Stretch out the Ron. See what I'm doing there?
Yes. That's perfect. What a
really
perfect
is.
intro.
Then Ronnie would have came out. You know,
exciting.
he would have came out like down the middle. You know, like a coach in a football
Sam, you're
game.
out. Denny does all our shows
Yep,
from now
that's
on.
it.
When we do the 40th anniversary retrospective on these guys.
Well, you'll be dead when that happens.
No. But I'll be a disc jockey in rock and roll heaven.
All right, let's get to the end of the tape. Denny, please.
Act like adults and enjoy
Yeah, it's a little different than what
Opie
Denny just did.
Anthony's 20th anniversary as they are unmasked by the great Ron Bennington.
Listen to the contrast. The fun day.
Like adults and enjoy
Yeah, it's a little different than what
Opie
Denny just did.
Anthony's 20th anniversary as they are unmasked by the great Ron Bennington.
Listen to the contrast. The fun Denny intro that we just went through, and then it's horrible.
Now what's happening?
And then music plays, and then the intro plays.
Fuck, Jimmy. God damn it.
Well, Jimmy was thinking about his intro.
I thought it was.
He was
thought for
getting
a
very
second
excited.
we were actually smelling Sam's intro.
Sometimes the applause startles me.
Wow, it certainly did.
Could have came out on one of those magic carpets, like harem girls.
How
Jimmy
could
got
something
one-
that
one more-
smelled so nice, that cake you had last night, turn into that?
Jimmy got very nervous outside the green room in the hallway right before he went on stage.
Did he?
Oh, yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, you got a mean gas
Yes, I
right
did.
before you went out there.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What about one more thing, and then we can move on? The end of the Unmasked. They should have rolled out a big cake, right?
That would have been nice. Yeah, let's get a big cake. Everybody come
Big
up.
cake
Yeah.
with a 20 on it or something.
Blow out the candles.
Yeah, little.
It was
That would have been nice.
It was a cool show. It was mellow. It was
Mellow.
low-key.
This is not mellow.
What are you talking about? It wasn't mellow.
Why are
You were
saying-
mellow.
You were mellow.
Yeah, this is not
Yes.
light rock 90s.
Why are you
Oh,
making it sound
Jimmy.
like we? Yeah, it's so
Finally-
bad,
it
right?
finally hit the
Why are you
wall.
making it sound like we wanted it to be
Holy
mellow?
shit.
We wanted a party like Dennis Falcone could have given us.
How could you pull off an in-depth interview with a party going on?
Well, the intro was a party.
And then it just stops?
No, we
Oh,
continue
my
it.
God,
The energy in the room.
That's the lemon cake that we didn't talk
That
about
was
yet.
so fucking bad, this one.
It's a good cake.
They weren't talking about the cake.
Oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
Could have also used the line, "We might not be here for a long time, but we sure are going to have a good time."
Yes.
That's a negative.
That always works.
That's a negative.
Okay.
Where we at?
They said on the air that they weren't going to be there for a long. That's a negative,
Denny,
Dennis.
how would you how would you have wrapped up the whole thing with a big cake? You think?
I think a big cake will get everybody up on the floor and in
Yeah.
a big circle
Yeah.
singing New York, New York. You
Yes,
guys,
Sam. The fuck?
You
The
guys,
classic.
You're
It's
useless.
been done 1,000 times.
But we're in New York.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
I
in
didn't
the
think
heart
of
of
it.
Times Square.
Right
Yeah,
there.
right
From
there.
that angle.
Crossroads of the world, my
Right.
friend.
Definitely. And have the three guys in the middle of the floor, Opie Anthony and Jimmy, right there in the middle of the floor. And
Yeah.
right there, right before the song ends. Usually I count it down like 15 seconds to go.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands up in the air, side to side, and bum rush right to the middle. Group hug. Everybody just goes, yeah,
That's
yeah,
what you
yeah,
want.
yeah,
We would
yeah.
love to.
You want a group
It
hug
looks
from the
awesome.
fans.
When
It
you get
looks
those
awesome,
wedding videos
yes.
back, it looks awesome. Let
Wow.
me tell you,
Yeah,
this thing
I bet that would have
works.
been nice. A group hug at the end.
Yeah.
Yes.
From all the kind people that tweet you,
Yeah.
that writes to you at the venue.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you had a great time today.
It brings everyone together.
The
Yankee Stadium after a
Unmasked.
The haters, the likers, they all
Yankee
come
Stadium
together.
after a win.
One more
Yeah, I
time.
didn't even think of that. Do they use this at the Yankees?
Jim
Great.
Norton.
Oh.
After a
Bring
big
it
win.
out.
And they're in New York, too.
You stomped over his intro that he did
I did.
perfectly.
I
did.
He did
Right.
perfectly.
Good. I'm glad I did that.
Everybody swaying side to side.
Taking their
Feeling
pictures.
The guys right out there on the
clapping
center.
along.
Yeah, guys right on the center of the dance floor.
I'm
Actually, we should
picturing
have-
it.
yeah, a
Birthday
riser,
cake comes
yeah.
out now.
A
Not a
riser.
birthday cake, but you know what I mean. A big anniversary
cake,
type
yeah,
cake.
Can you imagine
What are
that?
you
The
talking
lights,
about?
the
Yes.
lights focus on a big cart with the cake on it rolling out. Everybody goes crazy.
Would you
Everybody arm in arm, swaying
Yeah.
back to
would you have
side.
released confetti at this point from
Oh,
the
the
ceiling?
confetti guns. Those are
Yes.
nice.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, you know what's even better?
Was it in the budget, Sam? Was it even a thought?
We didn't have time for a
Confetti guns?
We had to get out of there.
Come on, confetti gun.
Plus the crew you have to hire to clean up after that. We don't have the money for that.
Release balloons from the
Balloons would have been nice.
We should have released balloons from the ceiling.
man. Imagine that.
You know the 7.5-foot ceilings.
a little production meeting. That's all. Just some elements.
We had a production meeting, and you weren't invited.
Why weren't
for
there
this
balloons
reason.
involved?
Well, we know to have Denny at the production meetings next
He's not
time.
welcome.
Well,
You see what this means?
See, because
not welcome.
the song's playing, people are kind of dancing, clapping, and now we release the balloons, and everyone kind of like knocks them
They're
around a
batting
little
them
bit.
around, some beach balls.
Yeah, because if we know the O&A fans, it would just be a nice peaceful. It wouldn't be everybody first batting around balloons and then batting around Bobo's face, and then
Or right at, and to get everybody out to the lobby.
Yeah.
Opie, Anthony, and Jim in the front, and we play the Venga Boys. We like to party.
Yes! The Six Flags song.
Yes! Everybody on
to show that we have a goofy side.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And we get everybody on the party
I like
line,
that.
out to the lobby.
If the Six Flags guy grew hair, it would be Dennis Falcone. That's what he looks like. The Six Flags guy who kidnaps kids in his van or whatever he does with hair.
Well, he knows how to party.
Just throwing up some shots.
No, I'm throwing up. Listening to
Anyone
what
saying Denny Falcone doesn't know how to party is an asshole.
Right, because it's every party you've ever been to.
Oh, it's fantastic. Come on.
You enjoy them.
Right, it works. It works. Ladies and gentlemen.
Number one.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear one more time. Opie, Anthony,
Yes,
Jim Norton.
of course.
Put your hands up in the air, side to side. Wave from side to side.
We're doing it side to side.
And then Jimmy should
now.
have had an exit where he floats back up into the rafters.
Jimmy could only have the floating entrance if he landed like Owen Hart. That would be an
Oh,
appropriate
wow.
entrance.
What's that about, Sam?
Yeah, that would have spoiled it.
Sour grapes, a little bitter, are you?
Yes,
I already
You were
mentioned.
shown up by Denny Falcone?
Yes, I am.
He would have had a bruised knee. The ceiling, like I said earlier, was 7.5 feet.
Now let's bring it in, everybody.
Oh, this is the group hug. Yes.
Get everybody together.
Right.
Let me hear you singing nice and loud. People
How
like
can
to
you pretend
sing.
to put up with him?
No, I like it today.
Great.
Yeah, you make some very valid points.
Well, Bill M says, and he's kind of simple. I thought Sam do the intro, but you had Stephen Wright do it instead.
Oh,
what a
no.
buzzkill.
All right, Stephen Wright's been very successful on that stage. by the
Ladies
way.
and gentlemen,
I'll take that as
it's
a
the Opie
compliment.
and Anthony show.
You mean legendary entertainer Stephen Wright? Thanks.
I would have cleared away those tables as lickety split and just get the beats pumping, get everybody out there down on the dance floor.
You
Have a
had
good
an
time.
after party too, right?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
If 7-Eleven is
party.
open 24 hours,
Good time,
why
man.
do they have locks on the doors?
I'm up all night to get lucky. I would have just banged that right in there. Yeah, Macklemore,
Hands up.
pumping.
There you
just,
go.
You need some hands up songs.
Yeah, we just had a great time.
Did you
It's
enjoy
just
the
fun.
Inner Circle after party?
What's that? When you gave out the little cupcakes and stuff? That was nice.
No. The one that the people in the Inner Circle went to.
No, I didn't. I had to come back and do some work.
You weren't invited?
No, I wasn't invited.
No, he wasn't.
Wasn't invited to dinner.
Because he would have brought his corny ass shit.
That's not cool, though.
And we
should
wouldn't
been
have had
invited.
fun.
Dennis, you should have been there.
Not a problem.
I would have sat right next to you.
Thank you very much.
You would have.
Very nice.
Yes.
Would have been a short dinner.
Please put your hands together.
I could guarantee this. Dennis Falcone wouldn't have thrown cheesecake against the glass wall.
Nobody else would have.
Except him saving it. It's a hell of an out, though.
Give
It was very impressive.
a warm welcome,
We could
but
work
try
on
not
these
to
things,
burn
Sam.
anyone.
Everything is workable. We could all work.
I'm not
this
working
out.
on anything with you.
All this out together.
Sit
All right.
back,
We would've had
relax,
that-
and
would've had
try
that
not
party.
to have a good time.
We just would have been going till midnight.
We didn't have the venue until midnight. We had the
Doesn't even
venue.
We're going to tear the roof off this sucker.
Idiot
Tear the
doesn't
roof
even
off
hear
this
you
sucker.
talking.
Yeah. Pump it up. Let's
Ant's
go.
doing a bit.
This fucking radio failure that doesn't even,
Oh, my God.
doesn't even hear you talking.
He knows how to get the party started.
But
He does.
Ant's doing a bit.
No, you know what?
You like Denny's stuff
Dennis Falcone knows how to bring the fun.
That's
better.
right.
We had the venue until 7.
He brings fun.
When is he DJing again for us? Soon? Are we doing another Super Show?
Yeah, we're gonna do. I mean, our next Super Show is scheduled to till next month.
Really?
Well, maybe we could find a. Maybe we should have had a DJ on Good Friday.
I needed to clear a date in July for my sister's big birthday party at my house. Okay. She asked specifically for Dennis Falcone to DJ her party at my house.
Not Sam Roberts.
So, nope.
I'm not a DJ.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Look,
here's Dawn.
That's gotta hurt.
Here's Dawn. Let's wish her a happy birthday.
Oh, it's nice of Dennis to let you get through at that time.
It's your birthday. At a party. Little Penny Sand.
Look, he's very excited.
I love it.
He's putting the birthday songs
He's
together
already
already.
putting it together in his head.
One track spectrum attention span.
Oh.
All right, Dennis, thank you.
Why
gentlemen,
do you
thank you
drive
again.
on
It was
a
a
parkway
pleasure
and
to be a
park in
part
a
of
driveway? Sit back and relax.
All right, Sam, you keep working at it, man. I see good things in your future.
Yeah.
Thanks for the support, Dennis.
Yeah, you should.
I see your future is past already.
Ooh. That was real.
How did that feel?
I laugh it off, Sam. I've
Good
been in
for
this
you.
business a long time.
Hey,
Don't worry
Dennis,
about it.
kick that dirt off your shoulder, right?
It's a small world, but I wouldn't want to carpet it.
Take care, guys. Jimmy, feel better.
All right.
Thanks, Dennis.
Dennis Falcone,
Dennis Falcone.
ladies and gentlemen. Wow. He brings the party.
He really does. He really understands this shit.
He doesn't get it.
When is Unmasked going to be rerun?
4 p.m. and 8 p.m. tomorrow.
Where?
Here on the Opie and Anthony channel. Eastern Standard
No
Time.
more Raw Dog? That was just a
That's probably going to be one of them one and dones.
Why?
I'm sure Raw Dog will air it somewhere, but I don't have the times.
I wonder if the Raw Dog people liked it.
They better
I hope
have.
so.
Because we're not on that platform.
No, but
we were opened up to the entire platform yesterday.
Yes.
Felt nice.
We might actually get some listeners from that.
Hopefully we
It'd be
get
nice
some
to be
new
promoted
subs.
off the platform. Once
Well,
in a
that's
while, too.
true.
Yeah, they should rerun it on Raw Dog. Why not?
On the platform.
I'll make sure that they do.
Rerun
Yeah,
it.
sure.
I'll make sure they do.
Are we ever going to put it on the podcast?
We'll
Yeah.
put it on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
We'll find a spot during the week, next week, to air it.
Without your part, right?
That wasn't part of the show.
Exactly.
It was just a thing.
Wasn't. It was a doldrums. Wow.
Let the crowd know a show is about to start. Let them know what the rules are.
Rules, schmools. No one wants to hear rules, man.
Of course.
I was there to help you.
Ugh.
All right,
I
listen.
did it for you, okay?
What?
Speaking of podcasts, don't forget the latest one is Remembering Otto from Otto and George, Otto Peterson. So make sure you get our latest podcast, please.
Great.
Could you
And
imagine if Denny would have done all that stuff? How terrible it would have been.
Can I tell you something?
Hey, man.
Come on.
Do you know how
You're breaking down the fourth wall, man.
Do you know how quickly Ron Bennington is like, there's no fucking way.
Really?
Shtick before
Ronnie
we come
doesn't
out.
want his branded product
Well, he's
to
right.
He
have-
stepped in?
Yeah, he's like, we're not doing shtick before.
That's too bad.
An unmasked.
You don't think Ronnie would have liked the fucking tropical necklaces, as he calls them, instead of Lays? And,
No.
And a big cake.
And quite honestly, neither would you. You felt respected last night, and you can admit that. You felt like, this is a big moment for us. We feel respected. And there's no fucking way if we had done shtick the whole time.
Ronnie wouldn't have liked these little town blues. No?
No.
I quite frankly, I don't think any of you three would have either. Opie might have, because it would have annoyed people. And he'd be getting off on that.
Shut up, you ass. Don't give my tricks away.
I couldn't even
how dare
clap
you.
during the segment.
No, you didn't even want to fake it.
It was
to
making
clap.
me so revolted.
Yeah.
No, that's the last thing you want to do.
Yeah.
Because it is an interview. The last thing you want to do is get them crazy. It's not a party. It's a sit-down interview in front of an audience.
But I wanted to see you get floated in.
That part I
Floated
agree
in
with.
would have been good.
Floated.
Yeah, good. Floating, I do
don't know,
agree with.
man.
Good floating.
I broke wind.
People, when? No, just
Last
now.
night.
And this morning.
That's that lemon cake.
That fucking, rotten lemons, what'd they use? It was terrible.
This lemon cake, Jimmy, I was doing good. I ate very well. So I'm really all in about getting this shit pile back together. And then the stupid dessert comes out, and and I saw what they ordered for the table, and I saw, I'm like, no. All right, I'm good. I'm not going to do dessert. Nice. And I'm sitting next to Jimmy, and Jimmy goes, you got to try the lemon cake. I'm like, fuck. And I had one fork, and then sliver after sliver after sliver. I couldn't stop.
You couldn't stop.
I had a
was
little bit of lemon
amazing.
cake, and I had some one little bite of the banana thing. I didn't have that much though.
No, you
Call it
were
banana
good.
thing.
I wouldn't have said bite.
It was great, man. Yeah, what a great dinner.
Why don't we break?
Yeah.
Sure.
And we'll continue to limp along. Stay there.
Exactly.
After 20 years of broadcasting excellence, Opie and Anthony have created a show that doesn't allow a moment to be missed. So don't. Catch what you didn't hear or listen to it all over again. The Opie and Anthony Encore, starting at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific Time, and all throughout the day. Only here on the Opie and Anthony channel. It's real.
Next week on a very special Opie and Anthony show. The guys learn old habits, die hard.
Jimmy, you okay, man? You feel all right?
Yeah.
You seem sick or something. I'm just.
You fucking guys don't appreciate me, man.
When Jimmy shows up late, questions arise.
You all right? You sure you're
I'm
fine?
late fucking one fucking time.
Jimmy, I'm going to ask you something very. Might be sensitive
What?
here.
Yeah, I don't fucking. What the fuck do I care?
Have you been drinking?
Who fucking cares? What? Do you fucking care all of a sudden? You don't give a fuck.
Listen as friends and listeners come together to solve a problem.
Well, Mongo the trucker, he wants to know how you feel about E-Rock.
Fuck Mongo. What, are you part of the fucking show? Or now it's the Opie and Anthony and Mongo show? Get fucked, Mongo.
But at least he still thinks Gary sucks.
I think we've proven we care.
Yeah, fucking, where's Gary? Fuck him.
Laugh, love, and learn.
You're not going to drink today, right?
I'm just fucking doing what I do, man. You do what you do, I'm fucking just doing what I do.
Fair enough.
Next week on a very special Opie and Anthony show.
Fuck you, I'm fine.
Clean the bowl with your sock. Opie and Anthony are back.
Mention the spilled coffee on the air.
Jimmy keeps spilling coffee. He's farting.
You just hear him like, oh, God damn it.
Yeah.
It's just coffee's wiping it off everything.
A couple times.
Picked it up pretty quick, though.
Yeah.
That was pretty, your reflexes were great.
There it was.
We got a big star on the line and a good friend. Bill Burr, everyone. What's up, Bill?
Hey, what's going on? Thank you for the big star. I'll take that.
Hi, Bill.
Oh, you're absolutely a big star. We remember you when.
They're like, shit.
We're a little tired today. We did an unmasked with Ron Bennington last night, and it went really well, but
we were out very late.
We're dragging ass a little bit today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm calling you because I'm dragging ass. I'm fucking jet lagged, so I'm out here in L.A., but it's like I'm wide awake, so I figured I haven't checked in a while.
Oh,
That's
nice.
true.
I like this.
Where are you coming from?
I actually took a vacation for like the first time in I don't know when, about 9 years.
What'd you do?
I went to France.
Wow.
Holy shit.
You liked it?
Paris. I went to Omaha Beach.
Oh, yeah?
And, Anthony, you got to go, man.
No
With,
shit.
World War II buff that you are, man. Like, you can't fucking believe it. Like, you go there and they still have all those pillboxes and stuff and ammunition. Like, the guy I took the tour with was, like, for, like, over 30 years has been obsessed with World War II, so he had all these photos that he had blown up that proved all, like, a lot of the shit that a lot of the tour guides say is, like, being false. And he knew all the names of the guys. And you'd go into, like a bunker, and he'd be like, and Sergeant so-and-so threw a grenade right in here, and you'd walk in, and there was the shrapnel on the wall.
Wow.
Like the pit, the divots from it, and there was, like, it was, like, the little details. Like, in one of those, I was joking about this on my podcast, in one of the bunkers we walked into, right as you walked into, right in the entrance, immediately to the right, was this little carved out, like, maybe like an inch or two below the floor, like, area to stand, and there was a shower. And I guess Hitler, I didn't know, he had gotten gassed in World War I. So he made sure all of those little pillbox things, or whatever the hell you call them, had little showers in them.
Oh, so if they throw gas in there, you could fucking, like, rinse off?
Well, if you got gassed off, you get gas wherever out in the field or something, you could run in or wherever the hell it happened.
Oh, and
on my podcast, how that was like the first, like the softer side of Hitler, like that's the considerate thing that actually made him somewhat human. It was like, man, I remember when I got gassed, there was nowhere to shower.
He understands people's struggle.
That's funny.
Wow, that sounds intense.
Blonde-haired, blue-eyed troops to get gassed.
Yeah, they need to be able to wash off.
They have a lot of that stuff just laying around still?
Well, I mean, it's not like laying around. It's like built in. I mean, like the way the Germans built their shit was. This is the funny thing about the tour. After hearing about their technology, I think the next car I'm going to buy is going to be German engineered.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Insane.
How'd they lose that war?
From what I gathered on the tour that I took, the reason why we beat them, we didn't really outsmart them. We just kind of outmanufactured them. We just kept fighting them until they ran out of shit.
Oh, my God.
Dude, their machine guns, this guy was saying, were better, so much superior to ours, that when we would kill one, we'd drop our gun and pick up theirs. Their tanks were better, and then, like, these you know, the bunkers that they made, we even shot, like, bazookas and shit at them. I mean, they just sort of, I mean, they did some damage, but people inside of them were all right. So, yeah, they're definitely...
Just the fact that they're still there is amazing, yeah.
Yeah.
from the makers of Mercedes-Benz comes a pillbox.
And how annoying? Why wouldn't the French take that out? Why would they leave the evidence of the German invasion there?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. I never thought about it. But
I think the truth of the matter is that everything was so fucked up after the war that ripping down bunkers was not top on their list. Rebuilding their fucking country was, and then by the time they finished that, no one really gave a shit anymore. And
then they realized, wow, people would like to check this out.
Yeah,
make museums and such, tours.
Little details that you'd love. Like at one point we were standing, I thought it was like looked like white rocks, and there was actually cement bags that like some German soldiers had dropped like 70 years ago. They got rained on, and then they were hard, and over 70 years they looked like the bag part of it looks like part of the rock now. It was looking at it going like some German soldier put those here in like, whatever, 1943 or whatever. It was really...
It really brings home that it really happened. There's only so much you can get from watching shows. It's like that's a thing that, like, a real guy put these down here and they're still there. That's fucked up, man, those little details.
Yeah, and when that was like a different part of the tour. Then we actually come down to Omaha Beach. It's like, I don't know. It's like famous. You look at it and you like recognize it.
Wow.
It's crazy. And you're standing on it. You don't even feel worthy to be there.
Were people just sunbathing on that beach, or do they like try to keep the people away in that regard?
No, they do during the summer. And the guy who gave the tour says that's the only thing that really makes like those veterans of it smile is if they see a kid playing on the beach, because that's kind of what they did it for.
Okay, right.
They don't want everybody sitting there being all, sad and stuff. I mean, they want you to remember, but like, dude, I gotta tell you, them up on the bluffs is where they have like the iconic cemetery there, and it's unreal. They got that up there. They have the one for all the British soldiers that died. It's really that was amazing, dude. It was like all the little like details that this guy gave on the tour were just like. It really was priceless, man. It was amazing.
Did you when you were standing on the beach, did you look up at the beach and see how daunting the job must have been for those guys?
Well, the guy who gave us the tour basically said that the pilots, they were supposed to drop some bombs and they didn't hit where they were supposed to hit. And I always thought that there was just like thousands of Germans up there on that bluff. It wasn't. It was just, they were just in these strategic areas with this technology now where you could just mow down.
Yeah.
I mean, those kids came in and like, there was nowhere to hide. It
right.
was fucking brutal. What ended up happening, I guess, in the end, and I know there's going to be a lot of World War II buffs calling and going, I got this wrong, got that wrong. Look, I took one fucking tour, so relax.
And there's Bill. There's the Bill we love.
In the end, like when we found out like what the fuck was happening, they brought in the destroyers to like almost beached them and just turned them sideways and started blasting into the bluff. We finally got those guys. Dude, it was like, it was like
fucking battleship guns at the beach.
Oh yeah, I'm reading this book on Iwo Jima. That's another one that was even worse than that, where it was like this unreal quote where the guy goes, it wasn't like they were on the island, they were in it.
They were in it, yeah, all the tunnel systems.
So we bombed the shit out of it, and it didn't do anything. And then these fucking kids, 19, 20 years old, I mean, you just sit there like the only cover was basically after a bomb blew up that didn't kill you, you dove into that crater. like
it's just insane.
How many dead at that? How many dead there?
No, this is another one, like somebody's waiting to call up and say I'm a fucking moron. But it was for just Americans, I think it was a little over 3,000.
Wow, Jesus Christ.
Here's another one, too. Everybody, always making fun of the French and blah, 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 like they just surrendered.
Yeah.
They had 90,000. It took the Germans 6 weeks to run them over, and they lost 90,000. 90,000 killed. That's not just injured. In 6 weeks,
Jesus Christ, that's unbelievable.
They put up a hell of a fight, but
you couldn't fight against what the Nazis had at that point.
Well, and they were right next to them. They were in a phone booth. We need to keep at arm's length, throwing a jab across the Atlantic.
Throwing a jab.
Hang on for a few rounds while we built some more shit back in the
Yeah, meanwhile, they just had to step over an imaginary line that was on a map.
You ever watch those early Tyson videos?
Yeah.
He comes in and he's still wearing the white shorts. That's what they ran into.
God damn, history class with Bill. I like it.
That would be great. What about and then you go to Paris. How are the people for real?
Dude, they were fucking great, man.
They were, huh?
And me and my wife were over there. We were speaking French, and they were helping us out, and they were really, dude. Basically, if you're a moron, you get treated like one. But I will say this: this English guy did tell me that they did have to have a national, Be Nice to Tourist Day over there, because one of the number one ways that they make money in France is tourism. It's the number one, I guess, visited country on the planet.
Wow. And they did have a bad reputation of being snotty.
Oh, yeah.
They had a horrible one. But, dude, I got to tell you, though, it's I don't even know that it's 50-50. Because the one thing I have noticed since traveling is coming back is, we're fucking loud. I gotta tell you, dude. I hate admitting that, because I always hated people going over to Europe, and I'm not kissing their ass. Like one of my favorite things to do when I go over there and do stand-up is start to lead them on like I'm going to trash America, and then I start bringing up all the fucking horrible shit that they did. But dude, we're just loud, dude. We're cowboys.
Loud Americans, right, cowboys.
We're definitely, and I sit there and I laugh. Me and Mia laugh when we're over there, because you can spot us a mile away. I'm not saying we're dumber than they are. We're just loud.
Yeah.
Loud.
God, and we make our presence known.
Yeah. You're a couple of Americans, but I mean, it kind of is also what I do love about this country. But it was funny when we were flying out to France. There was a lot of French people on it, and it was just quite immediately you felt like, oh wow, I need to be a little more polite. And coming back to the States, it was like three guys yelling over 3 rows. Dude, you getting a beer?
That's it. Fucking Americans, right?
Right.
Yeah.
How's that Eiffel Tower, Bill?
What's that?
How's the Eiffel Tower?
Oh, man, I got to tell you, that was the best tourist attraction I've ever been to. And I hate tourist attractions.
Really?
Going to them and that type of thing, but that thing is fucking iconic, man. It was, you just see it. You can't believe it. It basically, you can't believe that you're there. And I would say Paris is probably the best looking city. I mean, that's an understatement. Just they really understand how, all their parks, you walk into them, there's all this tree cover, and you just see these beautiful benches and stuff, very much like Central Park. And then almost like with Central Park, when you go with the Great Lawn area, how it opens up and you can see all the Fifth Avenue and whatever the other one is there on the other side of the park. They have that in every park, except you're looking at the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe, to a Louvre, or the Notre Dame, this fucking church. And then on top of that, they got all these other old buildings and stuff, because it's weird. I guess Hitler wanted to destroy Paris, but when he saw it, he couldn't do it.
Another softer side of Hitler.
The softer side of Hitler.
That's 2 for Hitler.
Aww.
Did he really not destroy Paris? Did he like it?
And he wanted his guys to be able to take a nice shower.
Yes.
Poor bastard.
Is that really true? Do you know that for sure, that Hitler didn't want to destroy Paris because it was so beautiful?
Yeah, I think
Dude, I don't know if any of this is true. Told me.
I think as far as Paris went, a lot of the architecture he liked. He told Albert Speer that's kind of what he was going for as far as making his little kingdom there in Germany.
Right.
Well, I remember hearing another fucking thing I overheard in a bar. I love it. One of the things, in World War I, one of the things that kind of led to it was that Germany felt like they weren't getting any respect, and they were also surrounded on both sides. There was some sort of treaty, England was down with Russia, so they felt surrounded. They always felt like they were going to be fighting on 2 fronts. And then on this cunty feeling snub kind of thing, whenever some prime minister or big fucking suit would go to visit other countries, they would always go to Paris, or vice versa. People would go to London, but everybody wanted to go to Paris, and nobody ever went to Berlin or Munich. So they felt snubbed.
Oh, shit.
And also, it's not like England and France were fucking nice guys throughout history. They were always doing land grabs, so maybe it was some decent paranoia. I have no fucking idea.
I don't know. I'm with you. Sounds good. Sounds about right.
Jet lag, talking shit.
It sounds about right.
Phone lines have to be lit up at this point.
I like it. No, people are liking the call.
How long did you go for?
I was over there for a couple of weeks.
Wow.
Started in Paris, and dude, I'm telling you guys, you gotta fucking go. It was the greatest. I went onto that Duolingo.com, and I learned how to order beers, and you learn basically a cab driving and menu is like the first thing.
Yeah.
Trying to read it, trying to figure out what the fuck am I like legumes for some reason, whatever the fuck. I thought it was beans. I'm like, what the fuck would I want beans? Then I figured out it was vegetables.
Legume.
What? How many people speak English over there? Large percentage? Or?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, if you're in Paris, you got a good. You're fine.
Yeah.
I mean, Paris is just like. I mean, it's like what Disney World is trying to be, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, amount of tourists that are there, and then, but once we were out in Bayeux, was where we stayed to go out to the beaches in Normandy and everything. That became more of a crapshoot, and then it was fun.
Yeah.
Because then it was kind of like, fuck, how do I communicate? What was hilarious is I learned enough words, and I was in enough situations I had been in before that I kind of knew what the next question was. Like renting a car, you know where it is. Hey, how are you?
Yeah.
You say hello. Do you have a reservation? And they're saying it in a mile a minute. You just like we. And what you learn to do is to not panic. You just sit in the pocket and you just let them run their yap, and you wait for a word you recognize, or for them to point at something. You start to figure it out, and it's actually fun.
Holy shit, you're hilarious. That's good. Yeah, because immediately you just panic. Wait, I don't understand what you're saying.
Right.
But by the time they're done, you're like, all right.
La chemise. You start going back to French class, but you don't. You're just listening, and you learn how to say, I'm sorry, okay, where is, whatever the fuck you want, and they basically get what you're saying. But then we ended up going down to San Tropez for the last few days, and that was fucking hilarious. The level of wealth.
Oh, really?
Dude, it was. I was sitting there looking at like San. It's how dumb I am. San Tropez. I thought that was in the Caribbean. Like I had no idea what the fuck it was.
Right. I wouldn't know where it was on a map.
I always
no idea.
Going, we went to San Tropez and blah blah blah. I always thought it was like in the Bahamas or something.
Right.
So we go down there, and it's just this sick level of wealth. And I'm looking, and my dumb ass, I'm sitting there looking at all I'm looking at all like the Ferraris that are going by, or people have like Morgans, those handmade fucking cars that make like fucking 30 a year or something.
Yeah.
Those things are driving by, and I'm looking at the cars, and it wasn't until we went on this ferry ride, like 45 minutes. They took you out of the bay, out to the Mediterranean Sea and back, and the guy on the boat was talking about the yachts.
Oh.
I thought they were like $5-6 million. I knew they were expensive, and he basically said a yacht. Listen to this shit. A yacht is $1 million a meter. Okay, and dude, I'm telling you, there was like 30, 40, 50 foot fucking yacht. I don't know how many meters that is, but if you're looking at like basically a $45 million boat. He said it costs 10% of the cost of the boat each year just to keep the thing going.
Wow, man.
Okay, so you're talking that's like another 4-5 million euros, whatever the fuck they're spending over there. Then you got to dock the thing was like $3,000 a day. Wow. And you haven't even paid for your crew.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, you should have seen these things. We were sitting in a cafe, right on the water, and I'm literally looking into a back of this guy's boat watching his TV. You know, this is the funniest thing. I made this. I said this on my podcast. I thought he was watching a karate movie. It turned out it was actually Dancing with the Stars. So, which I think is really an indictment on the direction karate movies have gone in.
Yeah.
There's too much of that flying around and not enough beating the shit out of somebody.
And there are just a ton of those yachts, right? Just all over the
Well, this
place.
time of year, it actually, I guess we missed the, it gets insane. Like, it basically starts today. April 18th is when it starts. Like, they had, like, this calendar that you could buy over there, and it had all the months. And each month, like, in January, it was just, like, a picture of, like, the sea, and there was one sailboat. In February, there was two. And
okay. It kind of lets you know.
And they were just basically showing that. But it was definitely one of those places where it was, like, one road in and one road out. And, dude, it's funny watching how super rich people display their wealth, too. I kept thinking of that 50 Cent song, what was it, I Teach You How to Stunt? Where, like, people, like, when they first get money, people who never had money, when they get money, there's, just the dumb shit that they do, flashing their money, big watches. And half the comics I know, we're morons. We get a deal, we go out, buy a big, stupid fucking watch.
Just say the name, Patrice. It's the name we're all thinking of.
Shit. He had some impressive watches.
Too. Remember what's his face went out and bought that he bought a waist-length mink with a hoodie on it and that giant Jesus piece.
Who's that?
Everybody. We're all idiots.
Yeah.
So, but these guys, what they do is it's a real subtle, like you look at them and they're more dressed like a douche, and then all of a sudden something that they have it'll be really classy and just top of the line kind of thing, like a watch or their car, or their fucking yacht. I mean, it was, I can't explain it, but I was sitting there. I actually learned about money over there because I was saying to Mia, you know what? We're over here blowing money. to actually own a yacht, like, there's no point in during your day do you not have money coming in. These guys are making money.
Yeah, right.
They're sitting here like they I don't know what they do. I don't know who they're oppressing or what's going on, but you got to have that making money while you're sleeping.
Right.
Yeah, they're not balancing their checkbooks. If you own a yacht,
wondering where that yacht payment is coming from this month,
trying to figure out if you can dig up enough, dollars for the fuel.
Yeah, that you just know you have enough money.
It's just coming in from all directions.
That's another thing I forgot about that. Yeah, if you have a fucking yacht, that's hemorrhaging money.
Yes.
Unless you have, like, I mean, I don't know how much you'd have to have, but, like, you got to be like, that's like you own a. Well, what the fuck am I talking about? We took the tour on the boat ride, and the guy's pointing out houses. And there was, like, somebody there was, like, from the Middle East, the big oil guy. There was somebody else that was part of this conglomerate that owns, like, Louis Vuitton, all that top-end, next top model. Like, 5 of the top lines of that high-end shit, I guess, is all owned by the same person. So this person had the house there. Dude, it was hilarious, man. I took a picture. They had a citadel there. They had like this fort, back in the day, which is hilarious. Just looking out to sea, waiting to see who the next conquerors were going to be coming into your fucking bay, right?
Right.
And I looked over, and there was all these $1 houses. In the middle of one of them, I actually took a picture. It was this giant house, and there was this flagpole, and on top of it was like a German flag. So I was trying to think. I was like, maybe that's the McLaren guy or something. Like, it was like that level. They were like celebrity, but businessmen.
Right. They're so rich that they enter that celebrity status.
Yeah, if you owned the Gap, you'd be a bum over there. Like, if you owned Target, you're considered bridge and tunnel. It was insane. It was really, it was insane, and I blew a ton of cash, and I got to fucking go on the road now. So,
holy shit, man!
I got to tell you, if you
Sounds
guys ever
great.
get a chance, and if you ever go out there, man, it's the funniest thing. All of their cafes, all the chairs are just pointed out at the street because you just want to watch everybody going by. Dude, like I said, the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Wow, really?
Were in Paris. Dude, they were fucking ridiculous.
Dude, they were fucking ridiculous. That's great.
That's fucking cool.
I want to go.
I
want to go badly.
Never been over there. Like, you know, I've been all over the United States, and then stupid Canada and stupid Mexico and Bahamas.
All over the United States, Atlantic City,
exactly. Foxwoods,
right? Vegas.
The 7 summits of the casino world.
But overseas like that, it's just also there's so much history, and it's so old. Like, you're looking at buildings that were there before the United States was even fucking a thought.
You can't even comprehend it. I went to Athens, and they just build the new stuff over the old stuff, and they incorporate it in their designs. You're in a brand new hotel, and they have glass walls that show you just ruins that they didn't want to, take away. And you're like, how old is that? And you can't even wrap your head around it, because nothing in America is that old, really.
Yep. Yeah.
Every once in a while, you get a building or something that's 500-600 years old.
1800s or 1700s.
But most of it is 1700s tops. We barely dip into the 1600s as far as buildings go in the States.
Yep.
And they're talking like, oh, this was built in the what, the 1100s? What?
What the fuck?
Or whatever,
If you live out here in Los Angeles, they don't give a shit about anything. They don't save anything. They pave over everything.
Yeah, right.
The Ambassador Hotel, you would think, where Bobby Kennedy.
Yes. Yeah, they got rid of that, right?
They fucking knocked it down. They put up I think they actually put up like a school or something. Yep. There's a plaque somewhere, like near like the monkey bars or something like that.
That's so wrong.
Yeah.
Right.
But there's something else funny over there that I wanted to go see, which was I just sort of discovered it when I was over there. I'm like, next time if I ever get a chance to go again, God willing, I'm going to check it out. It's those chateaus that they have out there, which were basically owned by like the landowners during like the feudal system.
Jeez.
And just the amount of fucking money these guys had. There's this one, I think it's the best looking one. I don't know the name of it, and even if I did, I wouldn't butcher your ears with my attempt to pronounce it. This fucking guy, he built this house. It's like over a river. If you look it up, if you look up famous French chateaux, if you have sandwiches there, just bring it up. Like you can find it. And this guy, he built this in one of the sickest houses I've ever seen in my life. It's a fucking castle, and he built it. It was just for his mistress. That's how much money this guy had.
Yeah,
amazing.
That sounds fucking great, man.
Sounds
I'd
like
really
a
like
great
to
trip.
check that out.
Yeah, I've been wanting to travel. I haven't traveled to just like Bill said for years for vacation, and I've kind of been really craving that, just to go and do nothing and see a place and not have a gig,
or even throw maybe just a little gigs in there, just easy. You know what I mean? A couple of gigs and then stay a few extra days and just check it out.
I just never do it.
I just shut off my cell phone. I had it off for fucking 17 days.
Wow.
And I came back. I said to Nina, I go, let's see over under on how many texts I have when I come back. She goes, like 17. I go, what do you think? I get fucking one a day? She goes, well, you told everybody you're going to be over here. I go, yeah, but there's always that random, hey, I'm in town, blah, 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 blah. I turned it on after 17 days. I had 5 text messages.
Wow.
I was crushed.
Bill, you
I
rule.
was like, there's got to be something wrong with my phone. I know I'm more popular.
Right, of course.
More than that.
I'm a nice guy.
They forgot about me that easily? What the fuck?
How was your flight over there? What airline?
Went Air France.
Did you?
I don't fuck around. When I gonna go that long, I use miles. I fucking sell my soul. I do whatever I got to do.
Did you have like a bed
to get up to the front of? Yeah, you totally recline.
That's great.
Oh, did you fly first?
What did I fly? I think I just, even if you just fly like business class
is good.
out there on an international flight, it's going to be great.
Yeah,
But
business is amazing.
This one I might have flown first because it was a vacation and I was bringing my wife. And, I'll fly like an animal. I don't give a shit, but I don't need to listen to, I don't want to fucking listen to a bunch of people chewing food in my fucking ear.
I love it.
I don't want to
chewing food in my ear.
But I would say the best one I ever flew on was the Air New Zealand. And
really?
Just for the simple fact that we could have flown around the world 4 times, and there's no way I could have even put a dent in the amount of shit that they had for me to watch on the video screen. Dude, it was insane.
Really?
Wow.
They had like the entire series of what's that motorcycle show? Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
I watched like 8 episodes.
Wow.
A couple.
Jesus.
It's amazing.
Yeah, you watch 2 movies.
Yeah.
You eat a meal, and then you fall asleep. We leave at 4 in the afternoon. This is how it works on the West Coast. So I leave at 4 in the afternoon. So I watch a couple movies and have a dinner, and then I fall asleep, and I wake up 8 hours later, and then I'm on final approach to wherever the fuck I'm at. Coming back can suck unless you're acclimated to the time over.
Oh, man, yeah.
Once again, I try to fly at 4 o'clock, and I watch a couple movies, blah, 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 and then I pass out. Like, I stayed awake until Greenland, which is a terrifying place to look down at. You just think, if we crash landed here, how quickly, if I survived before a polar bear that has absolutely no fear of man just came walking up. And I felt that breath on my neck right before I died.
Oh, God.
So I passed out right over Greenland and then came to, like, over Arizona. It was perfect.
Wow.
Now, of course, I'm up at fucking 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, now you're...
But you could sleep for 8 hours on a plane? That amazes me.
6 hours.
No problem.
Well, no, if you're laying down.
Yeah, that's true.
I know, but I'm a fucking...
Bill, I'm wide awake.
Yeah, I'm a
I don't
horrible
care
sleeper.
how good the bed is. I cannot doze off.
Can I fucking sleep on a
I've
plane,
tried
man? I love it.
I've tried to sleep all the way to L.A. in one of those...
The booze, I'm not going to lie to you.
There you go.
Okay, a little... Yeah,
little
right.
nightcap.
I feel a little turbulence, and I jump right up like a little pussy boy.
Turbulence helps me sleep. It rocks me.
Rocks you to sleep.
It does, honestly, yeah.
I suck at sleeping, especially on planes. Hey, Bill, I got to say, we played it recently. We might even play it again today. That Sherry's Berries read of yours.
Holy fuck.
It's becoming legendary from your podcast.
I saw a couple of tweets when I was in France. I was laughing. I was bummed that I didn't get to hear you guys laughing.
That's so fucking hilarious. My favorite part is right when you lose it. Right when it starts, because you could hear it the whole time, but then it's like, what the fuck is
right? The honesty is great.
Cracking up. Oh, shit.
You know what? It reminded me of that SNL skit that Alec Baldwin was in, that Sweaty Balls.
Sweaty balls. Right. My sweaty balls.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then
love it.
People are saying you have another classic read. We got to listen to that one. I forgot what it was for. You were going through...
Nature's Box.
Yeah.
Nature's Box.
Initially, they didn't like it, and then they started selling berries, and then, of course, they were the cool company.
Right.
But Nature's Box, they just were straight up angry. It's Nature Box, not Nature's Box.
Nature Box.
All right, we'll have to find that online.
Yeah.
But
that's great.
Hey, when are you going to be in New York, Bill? Anytime soon, or?
I'm doing some gigs in New England and up in Albany, and I don't think I'm going to be in New York anytime in the near future. I'm getting ready to do another special here in a couple of months, so I can go hit the road and do that crap. So I just wanted to rest up before I did it because,
Where are you shooting?
I think I'm going to do it in San Francisco again.
Oh, nice.
It's just an easy flight for me. The crowds, it's a great mix of people. You got the blue-collar people from Oakland, you got some liberals, and you got some maniacs. It's perfect.
Yeah, it's a great
mix.
Great city.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, this is petering out, guys.
No, Bill.
You're
Stop.
amazing.
You were great.
Hey, something else, sad news, but I didn't want to say it. I was devastated, obviously, when I heard Otto passed. I couldn't fucking, I'm really getting...
Yeah, that came out of nowhere. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I wasn't aware that he was sick last year, so that made me feel twice as bad because I felt like I didn't do anything for him.
Yeah.
But, so I wanted to thank you guys for the legendary tours because I actually got to work with him, and I went to his Twitter page, and he had a classic one from the infamous Philly run. I think this was the good night, though, because I was smiling at the end of it. But it was like me, Tracy Morgan, him,
Bob Saget, I think.
I want to say I think Jimmy.
I was not in that shot. I love that shot. I wish I was in that. It's you on the end and Otto and Saget and Tracy and Bobby, I think.
Yes, I believe that's the picture.
Well, if you didn't tell your listeners too, man, like I actually watched Otto. I watched his Letterman set when he was on Ventriloquist Week, and dude, he just goes. It's just the balls that guy.
Yeah,
has.
right.
In the middle of his set, he goes. He said. George is saying to me, he goes, hey, it's ventriloquist week. He goes, you realize they're making fun of our profession, right? Like it's dressed. It's just why he was one of the greats, man.
Yeah.
That was obviously, man, devastating to hear that. So that's what I do. I keep the gloom right at the fucking end.
Thanks, Bill.
throw that right in your lap. There you go, guys.
Have a good weekend. Yeah, thanks.
All right.
All right,
but I don't know what to tell you. It's going to end on that.
Yeah. Thanks.
See you soon, man.
We'll take it from here. Thanks, Bill. Always a pleasure.
Be good, buddy.
Bill Burr, man. That's great.
How fucking great is Bill? Holy
He makes
shit.
you want to travel, though. Makes you want to go.
It's only he talks
His
about
perspective
shit
is great.
Only like Bill can fucking talk about.
His perspective is very unique.
God damn,
but right on.
Yeah,
if that makes sense. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's play the Sherry's Berries thing again. What the hell?
Yeah, that was fucking great.
And Sherry's Berries is a sponsor of our show. And, and I honestly, I do love their product.
Of course, I take them home. I eat them.
It's a very easy one to give to people. Chocolate covered strawberries. But for some reason, Bill didn't really understand the concept.
Bill couldn't grasp it. Yeah,
and it's great. And the update is, I guess Sherry's Berries now loves the live read.
They love it.
Let's listen to this again as we go to break.
Might be the favorite name of anything I've ever advertised here, other than One White Charlie's. Sherry's Berries. It says insert story when you've given or received the gifts. Well, I've been out of town. I haven't gotten Sherry's Berries yet. All right, Sherry's Berries. Since the end of the year is all about delicious holiday food, why not send an extra special holiday treat to friends, family, business associates, everyone you know? I've never met a person who didn't love Sherry's Berries. Send giant dipped strawberries from Sherry's Berries for only $19.99. That's over a 40% savings. Go to berries.com, click on the microphone, and type in Burr, B-U-R-R. For my listeners, double the berries for just $10 more. Berries are terrific and a sweet holiday gift. They also have delicious products such as Christmas cake pops, cheesecakes, and dipped pretzels. Here's the only way to get this special $19.99 Sherry's Berries offer. Call 866-FRUIT. I'm sorry. What the fuck am I selling? Did I approve this? This is fucking ridiculous. Who the fuck is going to buy this shit? This is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. Christmas cake pops, cheesecakes, and dipped pretzels. Call 866-FRUIT, everybody. 866-FRUIT-0-2. Or even better, visit berries.com. Oh, punch drunk. Oh, please spell out the words. Oh, by all means, berries. B-E-R-R-I-E-S. Berries. Click on the microphone in the top right corner and type in Burr. You got to see these enormous berries for yourself. I swear to God, this is the copy. Go to berries.com, click on the microphone, and type in Burr. Type in Burr. Dip your balls and dip your berries in that. Don't wait now. Order some chocolate berries for the fucking person in your life. Oh, shit. I needed that. That was wonderful. I'm sure I'll get some complaints on that one. We need a conference call. Can't do it. I'm in Helsinki. Hey, you cunts better buy some Sherry's Berries because I'm going to get in trouble with that fucking read, and I'm not changing it because that was hilarious. Wiping tears away here. And my apologies to berries.com. I didn't look at the copy before I read that. I'm too fucking immature to read shit like that. I'm sure you have wonderful chocolate-covered berries. All right?
Yo, what's up? This your boy Ice Cube, the West Coast warlord. And you know what I'm doing? Kicking it down. We holding it down for the West Coast. Yo, I'm just telling y'all, the encore of the Opie and Anthony show is gonna start at 11 a.m. on the east and 8 a.m. for my homies on the west. Booyah! So if you miss any of this shit and you want to hear it all again, tune in and check it out. West Side, yeah? Throw them dubs up.
Opie and Anthony have been creating radio gold for 20 years. Not bad for children of the 80s. Digging through the history, here's a 20th anniversary Opie and Anthony radio gem.
And welcome Donald Rumsfeld to the Opie and Anthony show.
Sir?
Yes, indeed. How are you?
Very good. Very good. What a pleasure to talk to you. Boy, you have been a part of history in this country for many years, known many presidents. Welcome to the show, Mr. Rumsfeld.
Well, thank you. It's a little embarrassing to discover that I've lived 1/3 of the history of our country.
1/3 the history, and been involved in a lot of things that have gone on through history.
Here's a guy who, met Eisenhower as a congressman, right?
I was running for Congress, exactly.
And worked for Ford and Nixon and Reagan and both Bushes. And there's still those people out there that think, Rumsfeld and Dick Cheney are actually lizards who, literally, there's people that think they're lizards from outer space.
Yeah, that's true.
Who eat human flesh. I don't know if anybody's ever asked you directly, sir, but are you a lizard?
I don't think
Are
he's
you
a lizard.
actually? Can you just please give that a straight answer? Are you a lizard person?
Louis a little left-leaning,
No,
sir.
I'm not. Let him answer. Are you a lizard?
Here's the short answer. Yeah. I'm in New York City. I walk down the street. People walk up, shake hands, stop me. They want an autograph.
He's a lizard.
Want to get a photograph with me. Go to eat last night at dinner, and Joyce and I were sitting there in the little Italian restaurant. and a man came up and said he'd like to buy my dinner, and I refused. And it turns out I paid for my dinner. The next thing I know, the waiter comes back and said the man insisted to pay for your dinner, and here's your canceled receipt for paying.
Oh, wow, that's very nice.
There's plenty of people that he's not going to dignify an answer to, are you a lizard, Louis?
Why not?
Because he's not a lizard.
What is the story about getting somebody paid for your dinner? I would pay for a lizard's dinner.
I think I understood the fact that there are people out there that appreciate what he's done as a leader. And
there's plenty of evidence that this guy is a well-decorated and appreciated American, and he has more credibility than almost anybody.
Exactly.
But I just want to know if he's a lizard.
He's not a lizard. Stop it. Mr. Rumsfeld, I want to ask you a little bit about the situation that's going on now in the Middle East. You are an envoy to the Middle East. What do you see happening there? What's your take on the whole situation?
And these are great questions, Anthony, and they're questions that Mr. Rumsfeld is going to answer better than almost anybody in the world.
Yeah.
But I still want to know if he's a lizard.
And if he is, stop it.
If he's tasted human flesh.
No, stop.
I just want to know.
Mr. Rumsfeld, again, I want to apologize for Louis C.K. He's a stand-up comedian.
Look, if he's a lizard who has eaten people.
Don't encourage him. It'll just make him worse.
See, I will stop the second I get a denial. I'll stop asking.
Tell Louis that my grandchildren are listening.
See?
Well, listen, they have a right to know, too.
No, he's not a lizard, and he's not tasted human flesh.
Leave your penis alone. The Opie and Anthony show is back on.
Let me go to Jason in California. Jason, what's up, buddy? Seems like you have a problem today. What's going on? What's going on out there in California?
What's up, Jason?
Hey, what's up?
That Steven Singer commercial, you really said orchid and not orchid. Like the flower, it's a fucking orchid.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Not a goddamn orchid.
Damn it.
Yep.
I know. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Maybe it was an orchard.
He's right. I'm sorry.
Spend the weekend thinking about that.
You called all the way from California for that, though? Isn't it like...
I had to.
Do you live by an apple orchard?
Yeah. I got a goddamn orchard out here.
Right,
you're a whiny chunt.
Yeah, why don't you make better choices?
Oh, there's Don Wicklin.
Dandy Don Wicklin.
That's Danny Don.
Where's his mafia shirt that he had on last night?
Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed.
Did you see his open mafia shirt last night with his fucking
hairy
Italian chest?
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, Jason. Sorry to upset you. I'll do better next time.
All right.
All right.
Take care, guys.
All right,
Jace.
Thank you. Should we get Don Wicklin in here?
Yeah,
Sure.
definitely.
Let's get him in
Get
here.
his thoughts on the unmasked. I think he sent an email out. Should I read it to everybody? Guys, I wanted to take this. I'm going to read this cold, if you guys don't mind.
Go ahead.
Guys, I want to take this moment to say congratulations, in a different font, by the way.
What?
That's kind of nice when people do that. On Opie and Anthony Unmasked last night at Caroline's. Looking back on 20 years of history with Ope and Ant brought back so many memories, and Ron Bennington, as always, showed his amazing skills as host of the events.
Yes.
Flawless from beginning to end.
Well,
and showed how many departments involved with this came together and made this a huge success.
Except for the poster department.
And Sam's opening.
Right. And a few other things. I'm reading your email. Thank you to each one of you for your hard work and coordination over the past weeks and help writing another chapter in O&A history. Don.
There he is, Don Wicklin.
Slow clap.
You know,
Slow clap.
Don,
slow clap.
After all is said and done, went off without a hitch. It was fucking awesome.
It was fun.
We all had a great, fun time. So all that bitching and complaining,
see,
you could just
pitching
throw
a fit.
pitching a fit. You could throw it right back in our face because we were wrong, Rupert, and you were right.
But you're not a good leader.
What?
You should have been here early. And
oh shit!
You should have been suffering alongside
Lucky
us today.
bastard,
'Cause
really.
We're dragging ass.
I could have used a little extra sack time, as they call it.
You slept in, sir.
No. I was up for Sam's show. I listened.
What?
I do.
Oh, but you were home.
And your head was on a pillow. That's a little different.
Man. Biting
you
it.
should have been here, sir.
Taking peckers.
Such a great gag.
Did you see Tim Sabian throw the cheesecake on the glass wall?
Out of control. Out of control.
He's in charge, right?
He's supposed to be the
Technically?
boss.
God.
It's a hell of an exit, though, he had.
That is a good...
Jimmy's exit was
take it
okay.
easy.
He did a chip on his way out. And,
Yeah.
and Tim Sabian threw cheesecake up against a
Threw
glass
cheesecake.
wall.
Right at the fucking
And it just stuck.
Did it ever.
Yeah. And then Roland decided he could do it now.
Yeah.
He's
Then
like,
Roland-
if the
yeah,
boss
then
could do it,
Roland
I
did
could do it.
And then
you were fun.
Could you call them and apologize? Because our name's on that shit.
and the painting?
What happened to the painting?
I don't know.
You
There's
got
one on-
cheesecake on it.
Roland?
Was that one rolling?
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe we
Roland
should-
definitely threw a couple.
Maybe we should call him and say that Opie and Anthony had nothing to do with the cheesecake on the glass wall.
Yeah,
Well,
tell him it was
yeah.
our boss.
Yes, one of the executive vice presidents of the company.
Yes, please throw him under the bus.
Had nothing to do with us.
Fucking cheesecake.
And tell them they're lucky that he didn't spray mud all over the place.
Yeah,
So,
he's been known to do
in
that.
that regard, what? We're not allowed to talk about him spraying mud all over the place?
What?
Don?
Don's thumbs upping.
I know nothing about it.
I was reading something.
He sprayed
before
mud.
Also, that at
Not at the restaurant last night, in Howard's bathroom, I
at
guess,
Scores,
back in the day.
he apparently picked up a fire extinguisher at Scores and just unloaded it in the.
Is that true?
It's with him. Why? What? He's a madman. He's fun to party with, though. He's a fucking nut.
He's a hoot.
He is a hoot.
Yeah, but after 2 glasses of wine, he's done for the night, and he's got to pack it in. I'm surprised he stay out. He usually goes to bed at 8 o'clock.
Right.
Every night.
Does he really?
Yeah.
What an old lady.
Early bedtime. Yeah, when he stays up late and drinks, he throws fucking shit at the wall. It's like a monkey.
Well, he really is fucking feast or famine. He's either tucked in with a stocking cap at 8 p.m. or he's fucking Mickey Rourke and Barfly.
Stocking cap.
Drink for my friends. 4 a.m.
A bit of a contrast there. He did say we're going to be reaching for the brass ring, though. I like that.
Nice.
True.
That's nice.
Probably had a Goldschlager bottle.
Right, right. Any other thoughts from last night?
No, it was great. Congrats. It was really cool.
We forgot to thank Mars. He was part of the staff.
He wasn't there.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't care enough to be
Well,
there.
he didn't come.
And he drew a picture of his dick today. You want to take a look at it?
You want to see?
Yeah. Tell us if this is accurate.
It's
Mars swears this is a pretty good
tweeted it.
presentation of his
Come
dick.
on.
That's the head, and that's the shaft. He said that's life size.
He says that's life size.
It looks like the Howard logo.
Mars, but you don't. I'm staring at the front of your pants. Oh, you're a grower? Oh, it grows into that monster.
Oh.
Yeah.
It grows to the size of your arm.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, not even a baby arm. Your actual arm.
No, it's an adult arm.
Yeah.
It's no way.
Holding a cantaloupe.
Yeah. That looks like a fucking like a fire plug that a steamroller ran over. That's not what your cock looks like. Big bulbous dumb head.
Kareem palming a basketball. Can we get it bigger?
Yes, exactly. It's like the Earth with the Milky Way on it.
And we get it. And Mars said he didn't want to go because, he had to get all the way back to Jersey last night.
Yeah, he didn't care about the show.
He's trying to get paid, Don.
Doesn't everybody live in Jersey?
No.
Well, that's why I brought it up.
Not you.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I was embarrassed of this shit.
Oh, it's swamp lip.
Yeah.
He's got herpes.
Again?
Seeing all the fans.
You could have honestly said that you were like sparring and somebody tagged you in the lip.
Doesn't look like that.
It could have
tagged you with that cock.
It could have. It could have pinched between your tooth and a fist.
I'm with Mars.
Yeah,
I've had many of those over the
could have
years.
lied. Why didn't you punch yourself in the mouth?
You walk around knowing everyone just knows, and they're not gonna buy your.
It's hard to even know. You don't even notice it unless somebody looks at you.
They're like, hey, herpes guy.
The first thing you do when you look at it, don't you like cringe for a second? Ugh, what's that?
More than a second.
No, I really don't care.
Yeah. Back up a little.
I
Exactly.
thought it was a problem. I thought it was just an injury.
Yeah.
I might not have known either. Honestly, that could have just been a little pop from a knuckle or something. I would have believed it because you spar, and there's no difference between. I mean, obviously we know there's a difference because you told us.
It doesn't look wet enough. It looks like it's dried up, like
it's crusted.
Yeah,
it's in the dried up stage.
So it could have been a punch or something.
And then it bleeds on your pillow every night. You get those near the end of it.
Oh, really?
From his ass. More humor.
Yeah. More ass fuck jokes.
Ass fucking bed humor.
Oh yeah, then it goes through the bleeding stage.
Yeah.
Oh, Mars, what's the whispering all about?
Tell him that the picture's accurate.
I didn't include him on the email.
Oh shit.
He wasn't there.
Oh, you weren't there for the big celebration. So why should you be on
Ooh, why should you be on the thank you email, basically? I didn't get it either.
You know my email.
If you're not going to show up.
I was there.
Let's take a look, see.
Hold on. Don't give out my email address. I have another one.
Did you? It didn't make the email.
What happened?
Jimmy didn't.
Oh, did it? Okay.
It did.
All right, cool.
But Mars not.
Of course not. Not more.
Well, you weren't there.
What do you mean, of course not?
Yeah. Jim's there.
You're worried about getting back
There
to
you go.
Jersey by 6:30.
I do.
At night.
Don whispering.
Yeah,
Mars doesn't
like it was
go
a late event.
Mars doesn't go anywhere unless he's getting a check.
Oh shit!
Right?
That's absolutely not true.
Wow.
It was the swamp lip.
Testifying. Oh, you didn't want to be seen.
You're trying that Abreva stuff? I hear that doesn't work.
You got to do it right in the beginning. No, right in the beginning. As soon as you feel the tingle.
Abreva.
Wait, what's it called?
Different mic.
Abreva.
Get away from me.
Yeah.
See how I scare people?
Shit.
Look, Don's going away.
Wait, Abreva.
What's the matter, Chip?
No, I had something.
Did you have something?
Yeah.
Oh man. It's probably going to be funny. It had to do with Abreva?
Fuck yeah.
Wait, what happened? You lost it?
Forgot it.
Oh, man.
You didn't have
That would have
anything,
been
did
good. We could use the humor.
Yeah, sometimes a little yuma lightens everything.
Yuma. It's like the place in Arizona. Yuma.
When's the Unmasked gonna rerun? I heard you gave out the wrong times.
Yes,
earlier.
As
so
a matter of fact, I
wouldn't
did.
he?
It's going to be Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern, Sunday, 6 a.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern on this channel. And then over on the Raw Dog side, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, and Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Hope everybody had their pens and papers out to write all that down.
Right?
I wonder if our Everest guy is okay. The guy that's going to jump from the top.
Yeah. Well, look at that shit.
12 killed, 3 missing in avalanche on Mount Everest, and he was starting his, his climb.
There's probably 15 people.
Which takes what, at least a few weeks, if not longer, to get to the top. So he was absolutely on the mountain.
Yeah, how high up were they?
But a lot of people are on the mountain this time of year. So I don't know. There's no word yet. So I assume he's all right.
They might not know yet.
Really?
I mean, who knows? They may not even have any names or anything.
Avalanche.
Oh, yeah, if they know 12 are dead.
That's crazy.
Imagine dealing with an avalanche on Mount Everest.
Bunch of snow. Do you die instantly from an avalanche, or do you fucking...
Well, it depends on what it does to you.
You suffocate.
You do?
Yeah, it's the fucking weight of the snow crushes you. You can't breathe.
But do you think you
Can't
ever
you just start digging yourself out?
Some people do. It depends on how much snow is on you.
Right.
You know, there's some kind of protocol you're supposed to adhere to when you get fucking rolled over if you're
Like
still
what?
alive. I think you're supposed to try to clear your arms as best you can and start digging.
Right.
Dig a little space, get the weight off of your chest, but I don't know.
How do you know if you're digging up or down, too?
And how much air do you got? Does any of that oxygen get through that snow? A little bit, maybe?
I don't think
You might have brought some in with you, no?
I don't think it's that you run out of space for air. I think it's the crushing. You can't breathe. You physically have too much weight on you.
Oh.
And it packs in like fucking cement. People have said they've been caught in avalanches, and it's like trying to move cement.
Right.
It's just so packed on
How about
top.
the guys
Just
that...
brush it off, it's snow.
Yeah, just brush it away like dandruff.
But they dig you out sometimes.
Sometimes they do.
Your friends come skiing down and...
Somehow I don't think on Everest there's,
And dig you
the
out.
old fucking St. Bernard with the brandy around his neck to help you out.
Because they may have been climbing, and it may have actually knocked them off a ledge. They may have fallen 1,000 feet and died from impact.
Right.
That's crazy shit, man.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Snow. Enough. I couldn't even handle this winter here.
What?
Didn't need snow.
Would you climb
that
Everest?
much snow? No.
Oh, hell no.
I wouldn't even if it was easy. If it was easy to do, I wouldn't want to
Did you
just
ever go-
be that cold.
It is easy.
Do you ever go skiing?
I've been skiing with you.
All right.
Remember you woke me up
one time
in the room? Find out if I was gay.
I know, out of nowhere. What the fuck?
Is that where he was doing the old ski pole
Remember
thing?
the empties, man?
Check out the empties, man. You did ski that day.
Yeah.
I remember you and Jay. Of course you skied, but that was probably the only time you ever skied, right? I remember you and Jay went up the mountain.
Yep.
And they had one of these, one of those green trails, but it starts from the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
And we were all at the bottom, like, started to get really worried because they closed down everything.
And we were still working
all
our
the
way
ski
down.
lifts and everything. It was closed for a solid 20, 30 minutes. We're looking in the bar.
Well, Jay was my drinking buddy, so me and him were hammered skiing down this fucking mountain. And it took us forever because we kept falling.
And then then
the emergency crews were like sent up or something.
Well, we saw that they sent some emergency people up. I don't know, and we're like, "Oh fuck, is that for them?" And then there were ski patrols. And
the
then,
ski patrol.
And then we looked into like the emergency area down below to see if you guys were in there, the bar, the fires. We couldn't find you. And then finally, like, you idiots are giggling like schoolgirls falling every like 10 fucking feet.
Yeah.
We could finally see you guys.
By the way,
I love skiing. I just haven't done it in a couple of years.
Great bit of information on Twitter. This makes sense.
Yeah.
You drool and dig the opposite way because of gravity. So if you're laying there and you drool and it goes over your cheek,
that's a great idea.
You know that you're face down. Or face up.
Wait, let's try it. So if
but if you're laying face down and you drool and that's good for your mouth.
Brilliant fucking method.
That sounds like it shouldn't be brilliant, but it's brilliant. Yeah. You know what I mean? Who would think
simple. Yeah. That is fucking brilliant.
Yeah, you drool because if it falls right out of your mouth, yep.
Yeah.
Let's say hi to Dave in Philly. Dave.
All right, hold on.
Hey, what's going on?
Hold on, Dave.
All right.
All right, what if you're on the side of a mountain, right?
Right.
And you get caught in an avalanche. It's very steep.
Right.
Gravity is going to drip your drool down, and it's going to be further to dig out straight up with gravity because you're on a hill.
Right.
It's cantered.
Right.
Instead of digging out, which would be like almost a 45-degree angle.
And a quicker dig.
Yes.
Maybe, yeah, but it beats digging down into the dirt.
Well,
Imagine digging for 20 minutes and you hit rock and dirt, and you're like, oh, sugar.
Sugar, I got to go the other way.
You know, I'm just living there, having friends come see you.
This guy's going to talk about avalanches in a second. Cody, stay on the line, but I got Dave first. Dave, what's up?
Davey.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
Yo, didn't you just interview a dude that was probably on the mountain right now?
Yeah, we said that.
Yeah.
That's why.
What the hell the screener put me on for?
I don't know. No, the whole conversation started. There was an avalanche on Mount Everest when we just talked to the guy he's gonna jump in one of those what the hell's wingsuits or whatever, right? Yeah.
you probably just started talking about it as I called.
Yeah, so we're just wondering if he's okay, but we haven't heard anything, so we're assuming he's fine, that he's not one of the 12 people dead from the avalanche. All right.
Cool.
Thanks, Dave. Let me go to this guy. He knows a little bit about avalanches and suffocating. It's Cody in Pennsylvania.
Good morning, guys. How are you doing?
Hello.
Good. First, Jimmy is right. If you do drool, that will give you the orientation of your body.
I got that off of Twitter.
Okay, whatever. But the chances of you digging out are very slim because it does pack in like concrete.
Right.
Anthony is correct on the crushing weight of the snow, depending on burial depth.
Right.
But most avalanche deaths are from rebreathing your own air.
Really?
That's the CO2 poisoning.
And is it a painful death, or do you just get loopy?
I wouldn't know because I'm still here talking to you, but I have been in an avalanche, and if your guys are close, they'll get you out. If you have like avalanche beacons, shovels, and probes, you'll be okay. If you don't have equipment and nothing's poking through the snow, it's virtually impossible to find you.
How deep are you? I know that's a crazy question, but how deep is the average avalanche push you? 10 feet under snow?
It could be anywhere from a surface burial, which is like, you could be partially buried and sticking out, or you could be 10, 20 feet, depending on how big the avalanche is.
Imagine if you were head first down.
Oh, my
and
God.
you feel your tootsies outside, and you got to shimmy back up.
Shimmy your tootsies?
I'm a notoriously good shimmier.
Unfortunately, you really can't shimmy through metric tons of snow that's frozen. But there's skiers out in Utah that have had to be dug out in the spring thaw because they're just too deep and they can't get them. So they've been like 20 feet down.
What'd they say when they got out?
Yeah, exactly. How did they pass the time?
They're just going to hang out.
And you're one of those guys, you take the helicopters and ski and all that?
I did, yes, sir. I did a couple years of guiding down in New Zealand.
Wow, that's crazy. Oh, yeah. How many avalanches have you seen?
Set off triggered once or twice a day. We'll set them off by man. Using explosives or controlled demolition to trigger them. But man-made avalanches...
Like they did in the World Trade Center.
yeah, Jesse Ventura, conspiracy theory, that fucking pussy, but either way. Man-made once or twice a day. Man-triggered, so like a guy triggers avalanche. I've been in one and seen 3 or 4.
But you were actually in an avalanche?
Yeah, I actually got hit from the back. There's only a partial burial, but yes, I was hit by an avalanche.
Damn. Did you see it coming?
No, not at all.
I know, because it hit you in the back.
Did you
That's why
hear
I
it?
said that. Yeah, what does it sound like? A train? Everything.
Yeah, everything sounds like a train.
Everything that's going to hurt you badly sounds
Everything
like a train.
sounds like a train.
Sounded like a train coming.
All of a sudden, and not just a train, a freight train.
A freight train.
A tornado. It sounded like a freight train.
The only time you say freight train ever.
I feel a bad chip joke coming, but...
Wait, so you guys, you carry all sorts of equipment just in case you're in an avalanche so people could find you?
Yeah, it's like a beacon. It's called an avalanche beacon.
Right.
And then it always emits a signal, like a radio signal. And then other people have a beacon you can put to search. And then it's almost like trying to track them via that. But it's not like GPS. It's a pretty complex search pattern to be used. And then you got to use a probe, which is like basically a long pole.
Yeah, that you're going to hit the guy in the head with. That's got to suck, right?
Yeah, that's going to suck. But when you're buried and rebreathing your own air, about to die in about 90 minutes, getting poked in the head, not exactly a bad sign.
Wait, you could survive 90 minutes?
The maximum avalanche and complete burial, it's around 90 minutes. It's about the survival rate. And then after that, it goes 15% decrease in life for about every 10 minutes. After about 30 minutes. So
wow, you really know this shit.
Yeah, look at this guy.
After 30 minutes, you're pretty much the chances of living decreases greatly by the minute.
Right, okay.
Crazy.
All right, thanks, Cody.
Little avalanche
There's a thing called a Avalon, which is basically like a rebreathing system. It actually pulls oxygen from behind you and then pushes the carbon monoxide out.
What if you fart?
You're fucked.
Wait, what is it called? An Avalon?
Avalon, Avalung, Avalon. It actually helps to prolong.
Avalon, mate.
Get it?
Avalon.
Avalon. Great Jethro Tull song. Yeah. Laying under snow.
Oh, Avalon.
It's a thing you buy and bring with you?
I'm sorry?
It's a thing you bring with you.
Yes, you actually ski with it on you, and it's basically it'll draw oxygen from in front of your body.
Oh,
I don't look like a fairy, Mary.
Yeah, I don't need all that equipment if I'm skiing.
Yeah, I may have
Scuba
fun.
diving, you fairy.
I'm a big fan of what are the chances?
What are the chances?
What are the chances?
Come on.
mountain ski resort, you'll be fine. It's more for like backcountry skiers. that
Sure.
are
No, I know.
mountaineering
I
and
know.
all
I'm just
that.
making a dumb joke.
Somebody on Twitter, by
If
the
you
way,
go to
said-
Hunter Mountain, I don't think you have to really worry about this stuff.
Somebody said, I told Jimmy how great he was, and he pushed me out of the photo area. Sir, I don't think I pushed you. If I did, I was just kidding, because they were rushing everybody.
We were laughing. We were embarrassed that they were pushing people through during the photos.
Yeah, but that
after
might
the
have been.
unmasked.
Keith called a couple people back, and then he goes, no, and shoved them out. But we were just joking.
God, we were totally joking. We were completely mortified that they were
Yes, it was
doing that to
embarrassing.
everybody. We just started laughing at each other. Like, what are they doing? But then it was kind of nice that it was quick, I guess. But all right, Cody.
Have a good day, boys.
Thank you, buddy.
All right.
Very good. Let's see. Hi, who's this?
It's me. It's Lady Di.
Hi, Lady Di. Oh, this is exactly what our tired asses need.
Last night.
Great. It was amazing.
What an amazing event.
You were missed. I can't believe you didn't show up.
What do you mean I was missed? I couldn't go to
No, Sam told Marion that we were joking, and if you wanted to come, just to tell you to come.
Yeah, there were extra seats on the side. You'll see it in the pictures. There were these like 3 or 4 tables, and we're like, well, where the hell is she? One of these tables is for her.
No. Anyway, I couldn't afford to go anyhow.
Why couldn't you afford to go?
I mean, the drinks over there are expensive, and the dinner.
How about you don't drink for a day?
Well, no. I mean, I could have had water if I wanted to go. Actually,
How many beers have you had today? Yeah.
right now, this is my third one.
Oh, all right.
Slow day.
Bill,
Slow
Bill,
start.
Don't say anything. Bill's over here saying something to me.
What did he say?
Yeah, what did he say?
It sounded like mill yourself.
Like I had more than just 3. That's what he's trying
I'm
to say.
sure you have.
Stop it. Hey, Jimmy, I heard you this morning. On 101. No, really, I did. I heard him on the Scott Shannon show.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Good that you listened.
Why were you
Listen
listening to that?
Well, because that's a free radio right there. 101.1. And I knew about it yesterday.
Fascinating. What else?
And I know I knew about it yesterday because when I got into my truck
Right.
to go out and do a little bit of shopping.
More useless information. Fascinating.
Shopping.
You know how you know she's lying about having only 3 beers?
Because her name is Lady Di, and we know she lies about everything.
Every time she calls, we say, how many have you had? And she says 3. Every time.
Oh, really? That's her
don't
go-to
lie about
number?
everything.
Yeah.
Di, can I say something to you? And I mean this.
Yes.
You're a drunken slob.
A sot.
You need to stop.
Yes.
What's it going to
I
take?
figured you'd say that.
I mean that in love. Stop it already.
Yes. With love.
Okay. All right.
then then she'll stop.
I understand that. Well, it's very hard. Let me tell you something right now.
Yeah.
For somebody that's been drinking for so many years,
Right.
okay, it's very hard to just stop cold turkey.
Well, then don't eat cold turkey.
Yeah.
Talking about your alcoholism.
Cold hippo.
No. Anyway, how
I'm not a hippo. Right.
There's places you could go to accomplish that.
That's right.
How was the show last night?
You already asked that.
I heard a couple of nice things, and of course, you're going to get some people that are going to Facebook me and everything like that, and say a few bad things about me.
Oh,
So I had to
no.
throw 'em
Why?
off.
No one would say that.
What'd they say about you?
No.
What-
No,
you know
well,
what? You know, Unmasked
a lot
had
of bad
you know.
Unmasked had nothing to do with you, right?
The what? I know that. I understand that. All right. Now, one more thing. Bobo actually was there, and he showed up.
He was a welcomed guest.
More amazing,
Very good.
useless information.
Well, no, that's good. I'm very happy for him. But the whole
Good.
thing is, even if I could show up, I could not afford it.
Well, Marion was told that you could go, and she was supposed to tell you.
And so why were you guys such pains in the asses about it if you knew you weren't going to go anyway?
Well, no. Bill was going to give me money to go. Okay.
Was he?
But then Bill decided I'm not going to give you money to go.
Good for Bill.
Right.
Moment of clarity. Mm-hmm. Fuck.
No. But anyway, how was it was happy anniversary anyhow?
It's not our anniversary.
Wasn't it your 20th anniversary?
In the summer.
Of you?
We're doing things all year. I hope people know that.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
if that's what we want more than that. I think they're planning other things
Can I show
throughout
up to the
the
next event?
spring and summer.
Marion and I?
No.
Why not?
Holy fuck, this woman.
Why not? Why can't we something
It's
next
really-
to that?
It's a chore just talking to her.
You're a huge distraction and a nuisance.
Right.
No, we are not.
Yes,
we would,
you
we
are.
would not do that.
Yes,
Sam,
you
we
are.
would not do that to them.
You know what's interesting? One of the employees, some of the SiriusXM employees came to the Unmasked, and one of them was the woman who had the unfortunate duty of cleaning the bathroom 4 times last time you were up here.
Wait, hold on. Just 1 second. All right, I had a bad virus that week, okay? And it was a bad virus, all right? I mean, it was like one of those 24-hour things that you have going
Called a
on.
hangover. Shut up.
Yeah, we're not buying that. Those are withdrawals.
seriously.
Yeah, we're not buying that.
Withdrawals, hangover, whatever.
Bill got
Virus.
it too. Bill just said it.
You're a virus.
Bill is also a drunkard.
Yeah. Stop with the excuses, please. Hey, there's a rumor going around that the chicken place where you were mugged at
Yeah.
closed down years ago.
Oh, no.
No, it didn't. It's still open.
That's why this is a rumor at this point. But supposedly someone checked it out on Google Map or something, and it was closed down.
No, it's still there, but I'm avoiding that place right now.
Oh yeah.
Why?
Hold on. What?
Who cares?
Yeah, well, Bill had to go to the hospital. That's how bad he was.
What a terrible existence that is going on in this hovel.
Oh, I thought you meant on this radio show.
Yeah.
Why do we care that Bill went to the hospital? Why?
The bed bugs, the virus, the fucking drunks, the fucking lying, the muggings, the no job, the fucking... It's just...
getting naked in front of Ugly Betty, puking in the sink.
The vomiting, the shitting, the fucking squirting, the bleeding, the fucking... You're just a god-fucking disaster.
One more question.
Oh, okay.
Was that the actual Ugly Betty that was on the show?
Yes, the one you showed your genitals to?
Yes. The one you were vomiting in front
Guys,
of.
I gotta say, I apologize ahead of time. Hi, who's this?
No.
Hello? Oh, hi, Marion. How you doing?
Hi, Diane. Hi, Opie. Hi, Anthony. Hey, Sam never told me that me and Diane were
Yes, he did.
Go.
I heard the tape. Yes, he did.
Sam,
Did.
When I called the show yesterday and
Told
said
you.
you were not
They're this stupid, right? They have no
and
idea.
said that because me
No
and
idea.
Diane couldn't go. I couldn't go. You never told me.
Why didn't you tell Di? Yes, he did.
Not only did we tell you, we had a table reserved for you with your names on it on the side of the stage.
You had a table reserved.
So now I'm embarrassed because there was an empty table. That's the last time I step up and try to take care of you two.
I mean, you never told me we could go.
Well, you hung up on me after you called Opie and Anthony fucking assholes.
Let me tell you something. I left it alone.
Let me tell you something.
And I had something to do yesterday. I had
Brother.
an appointment. But the thing is, to leave Diane out. You guys are idiots. Opie Anthony, let me tell you something. Yeah, happy anniversary to you. And I'm glad your show went good. But you know something? I hope there were people there last night asking about me and Diane.
Not a one.
Make it about
Not
her.
a one.
One or two.
Not a one.
No one.
Zero.
They were asking about you.
Don't tell me zero because I know there had to be one or two.
There were. There's a bunch of people asking about you.
Hi, Jimmy. How are you? I love you.
I love you. There's a lot of people asking for you last night. Why didn't you come?
Yeah, we had a table for you.
Oh, my God. You had a table for us. Yeah, you tell us the day after you had a table for us.
Well, what are you going to do?
You
Better late than never, right?
Yeah, better late than never. Well, next time you guys do something.
Go ahead, Di.
Well, next time when you do something.
Include us, guys.
I had to remove my headphones halfway.
I know.
Because that fucking shrill voice is like a pterodactyl.
When you eat our ass.
You know what? I'll give you a shrill voice. I'll put my foot up your ass. And you know,
Yeah,
stop it.
your tough guy routine ain't gonna work with me.
I'd punch you in the cunt. How about that?
Exactly.
Talking to Sam.
Sorry, Sam.
Your tough guy routine
is getting old. Yeah. Why don't you come down here and do just that? You know where we are.
Listen to this.
You know what? I'll be there to come visit.
With a hangover.
What are you going to do,
fun.
Marion? What are you going to do? This tough guy act is wearing thin with us.
Thin.
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
You guys are jerks for not letting me and Diane go to Caroline.
Fucking sock it in that pile of pubes on your head.
And Diane,
I'd give you a titty twister.
Right. You told me you didn't want to
I'd wrap my whole arm around your fucking long, sagging tits.
Really? I'll squeeze your kneecaps and give you a purple nurple. You saggy-titted old bitch.
Shut up. Hey, Opie.
Ah, what tough guy.
Last night. Did you guys, did Patty show up?
She was there, and she was well behaved.
A whole itinerary of who was there,
Everyone
what they said.
You were welcome and you didn't want to come.
Everyone that has been involved in the show was there.
Patty was treated like royalty.
Big A was there.
Big A, Patrick Menaki,
Yep.
Black Earl.
Right.
I never hear them anymore.
How dare you not show up? How dare you?
Invited, and I hope we
Then why were the rest of the guys there from the past?
They all came.
All of them.
A bag of shite.
Yeah. You know
Lady
what?
Di,
they had a group photo.
Lady Di, Lady Di, and Marion. If you could, why
watch out for the tough guy, guys?
Why didn't both of you show up?
Bobo, you had a ticket for Bobo, but you didn't have
Di,
a ticket for
why didn't you show up?
There were 2 tickets for you and Di.
Marion. No, there was not.
Marion.
You never told me.
Go ahead, Di.
Marion, you never told
Marion,
us
why?
that you had a ticket for us.
Lady Di, I'm sorry that Marion didn't tell you about the tickets we had for you. And the table, the VIP treatment. We were going to give you free booze and food. We had the whole thing set up for you, too.
You were not.
Go ahead, Marion.
You didn't want. You didn't want to. Why?
Marion, did you get the message about going?
Hey, Di.
Yes.
We did have we told Marion that you guys could go.
You did not, Sam.
We did.
Hold on, let's hear from Di.
Di, would you have eaten the free food?
Well, the limo was an afterthought. We were thinking about it.
Limo my ass.
But we did have the table, the VIP, the bucket of champagne, the wings, and a free tab on the O&A show.
Yeah, it was all free.
No, you were not going to do that.
Yes, they were.
Sam, because you never called. After I called you and hung up on you.
What are you saying, tough guy?
Look out. It's Marion. Ooh.
Yeah, gag, you big bruiser.
Scared of her.
You big bruiser.
Look out.
You know where we are. Come down here right now. We're going to scrap.
She could handle herself. Don't worry about me. Oh, right. That fucking tough guy act.
Let me
Shut it.
Tough guy act.
Shut up.
Okay? I want to win.
God.
Well, the invite was there. The invite was there.
That fat ass in your mom jeans. Shut it.
Not my mom jeans. Maybe your mom jeans.
Oh, watch out for the tough guy.
Look out, tough guy with her fucking minor bird comebacks. That's great, your parrot comebacks. Brack, maybe your mom jeans. Brack, maybe your hair. Brack, maybe your tits. Shut up.
Go ahead, Marion.
Go pound salt up your ass. Goodbye.
Di.
Oh,
Hold on a second,
wow,
Marion.
there goes
What
tough
happened?
guy.
What happened, tough guy? You
There
gotta
goes
punch
tough
out?
guy.
You fucking mutant. You cartoon character.
Is he on the phone again?
Shut up.
We don't.
You too.
What?
Was Bob Levy there?
Yes, everyone was there.
Everybody.
Wait, just keep saying names. Just keep naming everyone from the show.
Was Dillinger there?
Right.
Was Malcolm X there?
You were the only
Pete Holmes there?
We had a table.
One that wasn't there.
We had a table set aside for you, so I don't know why you didn't show up.
Diane,
Marion should have gave you the message.
she was told.
All right,
Maybe that's the problem. Marion absolutely knew there was a table for you with VIP
She
treatment.
fucked up.
I had,
But she was too busy being a tough guy.
Look
Yeah.
out.
She had a bar brawl to settle.
Yeah. She didn't tell you because she couldn't get to her phone because her dukes were up.
Yeah. Yeah. She was knocking somebody's blood. She's putting a battery on her shoulder and daring someone to knock it off.
Right.
It was a car battery, that fat pig.
Will you stop babbling over our bit?
God, you really are a yammering silly
God,
goose.
and you wonder why you weren't there.
Go ahead, Di. What are you saying?
Yeah.
What do you even know about
What,
this
Di?
show?
You're
I know it was
yappy.
his 20th anniversary.
You're yappy.
Name 5 things we've done on this radio show, please. Right now. Go.
Things?
Yeah.
You want me to name 5 things?
Oh, God.
Yes.
No.
No,
You
I
just
don't,
said
actually.
that.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
You're right, I don't.
Beginning? Let's see. Okay, are you there?
Yes.
Holy mother of fuck.
Stop stalling, you oinker.
Well, you used to do the silent game for one.
Okay, fair enough.
You had road trips for two.
No,
I remember the road trips you used to have.
Not
the virus
taking a
tours
road
and everything
trip.
Like that.
The virus tour, that's...
Right, okay.
Two.
And, I know you played many a joke on me.
That doesn't count.
Holy shit. Why are these people fans? What are they here?
What are they enjoying?
Come on, you blithering moose. 3 more.
You like that one?
You had the 50-gallon drum challenge,
An insult.
Right? Remember that?
Yeah,
that's true.
Now I'm going back years
We
ago.
used you as the drum.
Yeah. And now the new 50-gallon drum challenge is, can you drink less than that in an afternoon?
Whatever it was, 20. What was that? Was it 50-gallon drum challenge?
You said that twice.
It's the 1-gallon challenge. We use a fetus.
Right.
Yeah.
You fucking monster.
Let's see. What else? The silent game I mentioned. That's ready.
God.
2 more. Quickly. Stop going da-da-da-da.
Can we get the tough guy back on the line?
Yeah.
Please.
Marion? You
She's like one of those fucking
Now you call her a
fighting
tough guy
drunken
now.
Irish gypsies.
Yeah. Oh,
2 more,
look
Di.
out.
Come on.
She's not afraid to take
And-
anyone
wait,
on.
Hold on a second, Jimmy. I'm thinking.
That's true.
I'm thinking
You know,
right now.
the only time she's ever lost was to the scale.
Right.
She's barely a woman, right? So you could punch her in the
out.
face and get away with it
Yeah,
without people
absolutely.
thinking you're punching a girl?
Yes.
Because she does have that tough guy attitude.
Absolutely.
Okay, good. What?
You had contests a couple of times. I
You
remember
have
that.
no idea what this show is about
Yeah.
or what we've done.
What contests?
You don't. You can't even name the benchmark bits we've done over the years.
Right.
Well, I really don't want to. I don't want to say anything about the Sex for Sam thing because.
Okay, that's 4. You named that's
just
1.
did.
That's still a bit, you
All
alky.
right. Okay. Well, that's.
And that you don't have to be a fan to know about that.
Exactly.
Yeah, well,
Guys, do you have your kid gloves? You might want to put them on because we got to be careful because tough guys calling back.
All right.
What do you got, tough guy?
Yeah. What do you got, Jake LaMotta?
Hey, Anthony, I'm driving down Parkway. I'm listening to
Yeah.
you guys on the radio.
Please, God, let's hear screeching tires.
I'm driving. My husband's driving.
You're not you shouldn't be calling and texting and driving.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
I'm driving. My husband is.
Listen
I
to
have
them.
somewhere to go.
Who's driving the
You
car?
guys
What?
Really,
What?
my husband's driving my car.
Oh, yeah.
Who's driving,
My
though?
husband's driving my car down the
What? Don't drive and text.
Yeah, why are you texting?
Red Bank.
No. She's
Stop
not
texting.
Why are you driving your husband's car?
Of course, Lady Di. No,
he's
she's not
driving my car.
texting.
No.
This is unlistenable.
Hi, Joe.
Look out.
Hi.
Where you're driving to go beat someone up?
Exactly. What are you going to settle it? Hey, I'll meet you in the parking lot at 11.
Right.
You know what?
Where you going to rumble?
There's a score that needs to be settled.
Right.
That's right.
It's like that Coppola movie, Rumble Whale.
Wait a minute.
Now, you
way
never
back right
really
now.
called us and told us we were welcome.
Yeah,
she's
You
on
were
her-
told, Marion.
You think she's on her way here?
Uh-oh.
You had to kick
To
our
take care
asses.
of your business?
Let's get out of Dodge while the getting's good.
You and Anthony up for not letting us go.
Oh!
What'd she say?
Shit.
She's gonna beat you and Anthony.
Yeah,
up.
what are you going to do, tough
Look
guy?
out. Look out.
I'm gonna beat you.
She's a tough broad.
Right. I'll knee you right in the stomach.
Oh, the tits are in the way.
I'm coming to smack you in the head.
Oh, watch out for
man.
tough guy.
Why didn't
Yes.
Why didn't you tell Diana? Seriously.
No, you didn't tell me.
Yes,
that you
we
had
did,
to-
Diana.
In the end,
Yes.
You're lying.
we're not lying. In the end, we felt bad, and we opened the doors to everybody that helped us out over the years, and everybody was there except you two.
Yes.
Why didn't you call her yesterday and tell her you had
We have a tape of you being told, and you didn't want to tell her.
Yep.
No, what? You didn't tell me anything. I called up Sam yesterday morning and I yelled at him.
Yeah, and I'm awaiting my apology.
You had one morning.
Marion,
you had one morning to call back my
when will you be
phone.
apologizing?
Do you like her hairdo?
Oh, God, look at her dancing.
It's that hairdo.
It's despicable.
When does the next
Yeah.
get together?
Please apologize.
Yeah, you need to apologize first of all.
That fucking Miss Crabtree hairdo you have. Holy fuck.
It looks like a Simpsons wig.
I don't got a crab tree here, do you do?
Oh!
She's right.
Wow. That was a fucking right hook
She's
right
fucking
there.
lightning fast.
Damn it.
Enough to go.
Wow.
Let me tell you something. Next time you guys have a get together, whether we're invited or not, I'm showing up.
Well, that's what a tough guy would do now, right?
Party crasher.
Right. Wow. Are you going to bring your crew?
Yeah.
Look out.
Hey, I don't need to bring a crew. I can bring myself.
You have a body like Dolph Sweet.
I'm assuming with a sign saying we protest Opie and Anthony for being shitheads.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many?
So, look, I'm glad you guys did it.
How big are your hemorrhoids? I need to know.
Will you guys get
We're looking at your ass
Yeah.
right now in this video.
The world wants to know.
Yeah.
Marion, how long have you had that wig?
You guys. was there.
Yeah, but he wasn't allowed.
But he was there.
What does Bill want?
Yeah,
That
Bobo was
fucking
there.
hair.
A lot of people might have been there.
Marion, would you have worn a different wig than usual?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Do you would you have worn like a fancy wig to the event?
Or your normal one.
Or your normal one?
You
I'm
wear a wig.
normal. Yeah, they did.
No, Lady Di told us finally that you have a wig.
What?
That's
What?
not your real hair. You
Marion
wear
wears a wig.
That you wear a wig, Marion.
I don't wear a wig.
Well,
that is my real
then you,
hair. I don't
then
wear
you better
a wig.
then you better take it up with
Who
Lady
wears a
Di
wig
because she
for?
told us.
Who wears a wig? Yeah, who wears a wig?
Marion.
My hair's not falling out. I don't wear no wig.
Well, Lady Di told us that you wear a wig. That's all I'm
I
telling.
don't wear a wig.
Oh, no. She said you're a pig.
I
That's
see.
different.
I don't wear a wig. I wear a gray wig.
God.
Good one.
No, I don't wear no wigs.
Marion, I never told them you said you wear a wig.
Is that your natural?
Diana,
Is that your natural hair color? Hey, Marion, is that your natural hair color, Marion?
Yes, it is.
Really?
What?
And
You-
my hair is yours.
Hair color.
You don't
We
dye-
didn't ask you.
You don't dye your
Stringy.
I'm
hair?
asking you. What's your natural hair?
Whoa,
Gray
somebody's
or
getting
black
tough with the
or
boys.
Blue.
You don't dye your hair at all or bleach it?
Hey, Bill.
I dye it a little bit in the summer.
You dye it a lot, you gray old lady.
No, I ain't gray, and I ain't old. I'm a lot
Fucking
younger than you
cryptic.
two. I'm a lot younger than Opie. I'm a lot younger than you.
You're not younger.
You're
advertise
not.
that.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. You're like Paul Giamatti.
Hey, you guys are over 50, honey.
Tired of your fucking shitty
Out of
wig.
your crew.
How old are you?
None of your business.
Oh,
Figure it out.
none of my beeswax.
You have to be at least 62.
That was my number for real.
Is that right?
I've been
62.
on 7 cruises in the last 3 years.
Well, you're 62 years old.
Wish
Of
you were.
course you have.
Wish you were at one in North
Yeah,
Korea.
exactly,
or
yeah,
South
a nice
Korea.
ferry
Damn it.
trip.
A nice ferry trip in South Korea.
Yeah, for my birthday in February.
Yeah.
Figure it out,
More
honey.
useless information from whogiveshit.com.
She was on that ferry. She walked to one side.
Yeah, I was on the ferry, all right, yeah.
Yeah, you made it capsize.
Yeah, you take a lot of cruises, do you?
Ferry that sank.
That's
Oh, good one.
Your relatives run that ferry that sank. Bye.
She's talking to Sam. She was
Oh,
Amistad.
shit. She
She
got
knew.
us.
She knew she'd get us and then just punch right out.
Not
like
only
that.
does she have a
Brilliant.
good punch, man, she's good with her
She knows how to
words.
fucking leave too. She's like, yeah, take that with you.
And it's too
Goodbye.
bad Lady Di's not on the phone anymore either.
I know.
Yeah, well, we were done with her anyway. So,
Yeah.
fuck that bitch.
Yeah, Diane. I mean, I wanted Di to come last night, and then she just hangs up on us. But Marianne just wouldn't tell her.
Right.
She was looking sexy last time she was
Yeah,
up
it's
here.
weird. Anthony was talking about it after the show.
Yeah, he was.
Why'd she hang, I don't know why she hung up on us, but Anthony was like,
You talking about Lady Di?
Yeah,
Lady Di's
Anthony
not on
said
the
she
phone
actually
anymore?
looked good,
No.
but don't tell her that because Anthony was embarrassed.
Well, you know what Anthony said? You were gone.
What?
He said he absolutely would fuck Lady Di.
Yeah, but if he's afraid she would tell everyone.
Yeah, he doesn't want it to be a public Twitter thing because Lady Di's so big on Twitter.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. How big am I on Twitter right now?
You're the biggest thing on Twitter.
I have 2 Twitter accounts right now.
Oh wow! And you must be a big real celebrity.
Stop it already.
Tell him to shut up.
Exactly.
Drunk is back.
Yeah, what is fucking Barfly saying?
Right.
Hey, Di, tell Bill he's a piece of shit.
Right, will you please.
No, I'm not going to tell him.
Tell him. Let him know.
Let him know.
Let him know.
Yes.
They said you're a piece of shit.
Oh, I forgot. We're dealing with another tough guy.
He's a tough guy.
He sure is.
Boy, him and Marion in the same room.
Watch out.
Must be
Who would
crazy.
you fight first?
Hey, Di. Di, let Bill know we all think he's a fruitcake.
Yeah.
What?
Let Bill know we all think he's a
fruitcake because he couldn't get it up when he was having sex with you.
Yeah, he's a fruitcake.
Tell him right now.
Yeah, he's a fucking puffer.
Fruitcake because you won't have sex with me. You fucking ugly.
Oh, man. You're too fucking ugly. Holy shit. That's beautiful. Oh, my dear Lord.
I love you.
That's not true.
I ain't mad at my dick. He's not mad at his dick.
If he's mad at his dick, he would stick it in you, but he's not mad at his dick.
Well, he's not. Well, yeah. He's
All right, Lady Di, can we go?
Yeah,
Please.
Lady Di, I've so had it with you.
You should have been there. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Marion didn't tell you that.
I would absolutely have a conversation with Marion.
Fully comped.
She fucked you over because
She was
pissed at
jealous,
us.
and she couldn't go.
Nobody fucked me over.
Marion kind of fucked you over because in the end she was mad at us, so she didn't give you the info. I don't know what to tell you.
She was jealous. You would have been treated really well there and gotten free stuff,
Right.
and she couldn't go, so she didn't want you to have it.
And we got some of your fans calling in. Let's go to Rich in Louisiana. Rich, you're on with Lady Di. I know you're a big fan. Go ahead.
Lady Di.
Hi, how you doing?
Why don't you shut the fuck up and listen to what these guys are telling you for once in your drunk, miserable life?
Okay.
Hold on a second. Who's a drunk?
I guess I'm considered the drunk.
Considered.
That's right.
Yeah, considered.
Yeah.
And?
In some circles.
Yeah. Sorry, that was
For all intents and
purposes.
You sit there and you just babble and babble and babble.
Well, Marion does when she's not being a tough guy.
Look out.
Marion
Watch
usually,
out.
when Marion's not talking with her fists.
Right. Marion has moxie.
She'll give you the business.
She has
Look out.
moxie.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
I apologize. That wasn't the fan. I fucked up. It's actually
Yeah.
Josh in Iowa loves you.
It doesn't matter.
Josh, I know you're a super fan of Lady
Yeah,
Di. Go
Josh.
ahead.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Hey.
Lady Di, somebody needs to come and fucking speed bag you right in the old moose knuckle. You need to fucking listen.
Somebody needs to do what?
He wants to punch you in the cunt a lot.
Yeah. Plain English.
Speed bag that fucking moose knuckle. I drive for a living. If there's a cliff in Iowa, I'd fucking find it in a heartbeat.
Yep. That's
Okay.
what you do to people,
All
Lady
right.
Di.
Yes.
You're a national treasure.
Yes.
Thank you.
Can we go now? Did you get
I don't know.
Did you get enough for your
exposure
for your ego
after missing out on last night?
Oh, I was just calling to asking you how was the show.
It was good. It really was good. Thanks.
Matty Ice and
That's good.
Siggy's.
I'm very happy, and I hope we we can be at your next event. Okay?
No.
Why not?
Because Marion blew it.
Marion didn't want you going and getting
Marion
this.
did not blow anything.
Hey, we're telling you something. We were going to comp you. We were going to have a car pick you up, and you were going to get everything. They comped everybody. It was free stuff.
Yep.
You would have got free booze.
They were not.
I'm telling you something. They were going to give you free food and with a few beverages, not 20, but a few.
Guy, there was a car
Not
service
20,
outside
but
your
if
house.
you- What do you think? I'm going to go to New York and drink, more than two beverages?
Hey, listen, misses the point every time.
Right.
I just said you would have gotten free beverages and some food,
my God.
and Marion didn't tell you because deep down she was jealous because she couldn't go.
I don't know if I believe that or not.
I don't care what
It
you
doesn't
believe.
matter what you believe.
I'm just
We
telling you.
Yeah.
Glad that you guys had a good time. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Great.
All right.
Well, I hope you had fun at home when you
for
could have been
you.
with us.
Right.
Good for you.
I love you guys.
Yeah.
No matter what, I was a little mad, but But
Well, be mad at Marion because she's the one who fucked you over.
Yep.
I would get a phone call into her immediately.
Yeah, call her up
And
and go,
work it
hey,
out.
you fun-blocking pig.
Right.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We will talk to each other.
All right. Good.
Talk over each other.
Exactly.
Make sure you
love you guys.
straighten her out.
Cackling mess.
Exactly. Punch the back of her blubber arms.
I love you guys.
That's right. But call fucking Babar and tell her what you think.
Jesus Christ.
One more thing.
What? There's never one more thing with you.
One more thing. I would gladly do the internship again. With
Of course
guys.
you would.
And
You mean the one where you show your
wait.
pussy and vomit in the sink?
Hold on, but not getting paid for it.
What?
That was a radio bit.
I know it was a radio bit.
So we're done with it.
Where have you been?
But I
Hey, loudmouth, shut up. Shut up. Where have you been to look for a job lately?
I went back over to Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, yeah?
All right?
How'd that go?
What did you tell them? I'm available to shit my pants and vomit in your sink from 10 to 6 every day?
No. It had nothing to do with that.
Oh, good.
Oh,
she
just
didn't
clarifying.
I thought it might have. Right.
She didn't tell him that.
You told him you'll definitely not get naked in front of everybody. How's it serving the donuts?
How's the application at the dollar store going?
Fucking pig.
Ugly Betty and Ugly Monster in the same fucking bathroom.
Right.
How's the dollar store application going? Have you checked?
Yeah. Every time I go there, whenever I buy something, I usually, see what's going on and everything like that.
What'd they say?
And no. What they say is it's still in the computer and everything like that. If we need anybody, we're going to give you a call.
Did you read that they've closed down 350 stores nationwide, and they fired a shitload of people, and they had to lower their prices?
Did they?
Family Dollar? No.
Yes.
Why?
No, they
They're
didn't.
going broke. Yeah.
They changed the name to Family Buck 50. Get it?
Get it? Yes. Put Family Dollar in the fucking in Google and hit news.
Think your vagina
Watch
smells?
what happens.
Oh, God.
Okay,
There's
I
shit
can
in
do
it.
that, I guess.
And hit news.
No, I didn't hear anything about that.
That is true. Her vagina is like a fucking Purdue bag with shit and urine in it that you shake up.
No.
Right.
What does it say?
You don't do stuff like that, Jimmy.
Family Dollar closing down
370 stores.
70 stores.
Lowering prices to boost sales. Is Family Dollar on the wrong path? Family Dollar to cut jobs prices and close 370 stores. Woman who wears diaper and has shit in her vagina applies to Family Dollar.
You don't think they're going to think, oh, boy, this is the woman that'll get us all out of this jam?
No.
So Dunkin' Donuts and Family Dollar, and Family Dollar's out.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I got to move on then.
When's the last time you vomited in Bill's sink? And don't lie.
Tell the truth, Lady Di. We're your friends.
I don't vomit around here.
Okay,
When's the last time you vomited in Bill's sink?
Right.
Yes.
No, I never did that.
Di, stop lying
Come on,
to
you
us.
puke all the time.
Oh, plus she probably has the
Why
beer
would I
she
lie to
needs.
you about
Oh,
something
that's
like
true.
that?
True.
If she feels a little queasy, she probably grabs another natty.
You want to know something?
What?
Yes.
You want to know something?
What?
All right. When I feel a little bit of vomit coming up, all right, and Bill can vouch for this because he already knows, I swallow.
Oh, my God.
Eat your vomit.
So you swallow your vomit?
You're like a dog.
Yes.
If
I need to puke, I go out and eat some grass.
She eats her own vomit.
No.
No.
She
She doesn't eat
throws up in
grass.
her mouth and then she eats. Oh, my
That's
God.
What breath you must have.
Oh, God. And then the ciggies. Do you smoke ciggies?
I bet you couldn't tell what end you're smelling with her.
No, not at all.
She's just like coughing up in the middle of the living room. She won't go to the bathroom because she knows that if she vomits, she'll just eat it.
She eats her own
God, she
vomit.
eats
How much would you hate? How much would you hate to share Bill's cock with her and kiss her over it?
No, I don't know.
He swallowed the wrong thing.
She swallowed the wrong thing. That's a
Yeah,
cock.
that's what he
That's a
just
cock
said.
and cum joke.
Tell Bill to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Do
They
it.
said, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
We think Bill's gay because he won't have sex with you. Tell him that.
Hold on a second. Hold on. You want to talk to him?
No. Just tell him what Jimmy said.
We think he's gay. We think he's gay because he won't have sex with you.
Oh, they think you're gay because you don't want to have sex with me.
No fucking way I'm gay.
What did he say?
No fucking way I'm gay.
Hold on. You
No, we don't want to talk to him.
No.
We gotta go.
No.
We do gotta go. We gotta start our weekends.
Put Bill on the phone.
No, please don't.
No.
Jimmy. Who said put Bill on the phone?
No.
Yeah, where's Bill?
Yeah, put Bill on.
No.
All right, hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on.
No, don't put him on. Don't put him on.
Oh, it's too late.
Oh, God damn.
Just hang up.
What?
Hold on a second.
No, don't put him on.
Hold on. They said,
Don't put him on.
Who's this?
Oh, fuck.
Who the fuck do you think it is?
Yeah.
Tough guy.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Hi, Bill.
Hey, Bill. How
What's
are
up?
you?
How you guys doing?
Bill,
We actually
do us
feel
a
bad for
favor.
you.
Do us a favor for the
I know you
radio.
guys are-
Hey, Bill.
I know you-
Bill, do us a favor for the radio,
Go ahead,
okay? Lean over and punch her in the face as hard as you can.
No, I don't hit ladies.
Make believe
Exactly.
it's. What did he say?
He doesn't hit ladies.
So wait, when's the last time she puked in your sink, Bill?
Yeah.
I think she swallows.
Have you ever seen puke in your sink?
No, not really. Oh, no.
How's her breath on a day-to-day basis?
Excuse me, guys. What?
How's her breath?
Little
usually?
chunks of hay and feed. She's a fucking cow.
What?
Her breath.
How's her breath?
Yeah.
Forget it.
Well, right now they're laying on her belly.
No, not her breasts. What is her breath?
What?
Her breath.
It's funny,
She got a
man.
natural, no. She got a natural shell.
No, what does her breath, smell like?
Her mouth.
For her breath. Oh, and she always brushes her teeth. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
All right. Fair
She
enough.
eats her vomit.
She eats her vomit.
She eats her own
That's right.
vomit.
She smokes cigarettes and eats her own puke, Bill.
She said you'll vouch for the fact that she swallows her vomit.
Right.
I don't get that close.
All right.
You fucked her once, though.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
you did,
She
Bill.
fucking fessed up to it and said when you guys first hooked up, you used to fuck.
She said you deep dicked her.
Right.
Yep.
Right in her shit maker.
She said you were a terrible lay.
Yep.
Say what?
Said you got a small dick and you were a terrible fuck, she said.
Oh. Hey, and I tell you what, you guys are a bunch of assholes, but I think you guys are pretty good. You're real good. Fuck.
I think we kind of. I think we think the same. As far as you go, bro.
Yeah.
I'm dying sorry.
Oh.
You guys are a real trip.
All right,
Yeah,
Bill.
Bill.
Have a good weekend.
All right, Bill. Have fun, huh?
Hey, guess what? I'm going to go fuck the bunny rabbit.
Easter, right?
Yeah, why not?
That's vulgar.
It is.
Yeah.
No.
All right, we got to go, Bill.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's great.
All right, see you later, Bill.
Thanks, Bill.
Yeah, you guys, you guys
got
have a
the-
good
Wait, Bill?
weekend.
He's got the Easter rhinoceros over at his house.
You guys are a bunch of jerks, but I think you're still good guys.
Thank you, Bill. You're okay yourself.
Exactly. We think the same thing about the good guys part.
Yeah.
You got to do your job, and you're making money doing it.
Yeah.
That's what they tell us.
Sam's suede shoes are enraging.
Why you have suede shoes on, Sam?
Oh, those shoes fucking, your hush puppies really bug me. Yeah, but it's called BLEW.
Wearing suede shoes.
Bill called you gay.
Picks right up on it.
Cowboy boots.
Sam, you're gay.
Bill can't keep an erection.
Oh,
shit.
Comment, Mr. Softy?
You know that's
Yeah,
true. You and your
Mr.
soft dick. It's
Softy.
documented.
Yeah.
Oh, it is really documented?
That's right, whiskey dick.
What Lady Di said. Old linguini dick.
Yeah, exactly.
You wet noodle.
Old
sluggo.
Right?
Old slug pecker.
Yeah.
What's that called, al dente?
No, not even al dente.
Yeah.
Yours,
That means it's a little action.
yours is overcooked. It's all mushad.
Well, I got a 29-year-old girlfriend, a 3-year-old kid, and she don't think so.
Ooh, the 3-year-old?
She got a boyfriend?
You sick fuck. He's laughing.
You can't get this guy. It's the best.
I know.
All right, Bill, we really got to go.
Yeah, we gotta get
gotta
outta here, Bill.
We'll talk to you soon.
Have a good weekend.
All right?
Hey, you too, guys. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right,
good.
sir. There you go. A bunch of jerks. You hear?
Hello.
Oh,
No, we're done with you.
We gotta go.
We were ending with
Come
limp
on.
dick.
Put Bill back on.
Yeah, with lip dick. No!
All right.
Put Bill on.
Yes.
No!
She's out. She's out.
Oh, Jim,
I just love it.
so annoying.
Bill sounds, and there's maybe 10 people that are going to get this reference, but Mickey J
Yeah,
from the
Mickey
BAB
J.
days.
I remember that guy.
He also sounds like fucking the Fred wheelchair Fred.
Do you get the Go Man Go he did?
Jim,
I just love it.
so annoying.
Bill sounds, and there's maybe 10 people that are going to get this reference, but Mickey J
Yeah,
from the
Mickey
BAB
J.
days.
I remember that guy.
He also sounds like fucking the Fred wheelchair Fred.
Do you get the Go Man Go he did? I think we have that in our system, Mickey J. It was from our first show ever, me and Aunt. There was a guy, they called him the mayor of Montauk. Unfortunately,
Mickey J.
he was a drunk.
Yeah.
And they ended up finding him dead on the beach or something. He either drowned or just died on the beach near the shoreline. He used to call the BAB show all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And Bill sounds exactly like him. It creeps me out every time.
Jeez, that was 20 years ago.
Does maybe E-Rock has that?
Yeah, they're looking for it.
All right. Live read first, maybe, or something?
Yes. Who's that only woman in your life to wipe away your tears and wipe your mouth all in the same 5 minutes? It's your mommy. Mom, she deserves a really great gift for Mother's Day, doesn't she? Steven Singer Jewelers has the perfect solution. It's exclusive gifts that are going to last a lifetime, just for your mammy. Check out Steven's famous real roses, lavishly and deeply plunged in 24-karat pure gold. The only rose guaranteed to last a lifetime. For the first time, Steven has introduced his exclusive Mother's Day gold-dipped rose in the hottest new color, Radiant Orchid.
Hi, Squirrely.
The fuck? Why are you back?
Hi, how's everything?
Why is she back?
I just want to tell you guys, that everything is all right. Everything is okay. And
what?
I love you guys.
Oh, fuck yourself.
Just shut up.
Aw.
Go ahead, Ed.
All right, that's all I wanted to say, okay?
A bright, cheerful color just for Mom. Right. Available in limited quantities for just $59. Another great gift option to treat Mom. I bet Lady Di doesn't get any Mother's Day gifts. Does your son get you a Mother's Day present?
What?
Oh, God, it's just an easy question.
It's the easiest question. It's yes or no. Does your son get you a Mother's Day gift?
Yeah, when he comes around. Sure he does.
What did he get you last year?
What did he get me last year?
That's what I said.
I believe he gave me, last year, he gave me a Mother's Day card, and he gave me some money and stuff like that.
Money.
He's
Imagine
giving
having to
you
give
money.
Your mom money for
Who
Mother's
gives their
Day?
mom money for Mother's Day unless they're desperate for money?
So.
God. Some natty ice. Wrap them up.
No.
Oh, no. Well, Steven Singer's got the great gifts for Mom. He does. It says, I love you, Mommy. How about the I love you, Mommy necklace? Silver and diamond combined in a design you can't find anywhere else, starting at just $149. Make sure you take care of Mom on Mother's Day. Holy fuck. Mother's Day with a gift she'll love from the biggest mother of them all, Steven Singer. Visit him online at IHateStevenSinger.com. Do it today. It's IHateStevenSinger.com.
Did E-Rock find that bit?
E-Rock's not answering his phone.
What is he doing?
He ate it.
The one thing we needed from him today.
What happened?
I got a quick plug. My latest video is out. And,
which
I'm
one?
Very proud of
What
it.
am I watching?
Is it the...
Oh, excuse me.
Yourself get drunk.
Go to my YouTube channel, OP Radio. I think I tweeted it.
Oh.
I'll tweet it again, but it's called Chip Chipperson is Happy.
It's a good one.
It's the ultimate montage of Jimmy doing Chip.
Aren't you worried about the...
What?
I want to meet Sharon King.
What? No, they're usually...
He said he wants to meet Sharon who?
I won't get an envelope for it, but...
No.
No, they're usually cool.
Sandy Kane?
You think they might pull it?
By the way,
They
that's
might.
a good
I don't know.
question,
That
guys.
sucks.
It would suck.
Yeah, they'll either pull it or they'll add the thing in the
That
corner.
says, hey, this is fucking...
How do they decide that?
If they have licenses with certain
Opie.
record labels.
Right.
So
What?
it's just
What?
Was Sandy Kane at the show last night?
Yep.
she was looking for you.
Everybody was there.
She was there?
Yep.
Oh, my goodness. You see, there you go. She was there.
Well, to give her $1,000 kiss her.
You would have gave her $1,000 to kiss her.
Yep.
That's what he said.
Tell Bill he's not going to kiss anybody because he's got a limp dick.
Yeah.
No.
Tell him.
This goes on Friday morning in this house. It's two people drinking and just having inane conversations with each other, calling radio shows, talking to fucking... It's insanity. It's Friday.
First of all, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Sam. Wait, hold on. This is the only radio show that I call, okay?
Nice.
Oh, boy. Thank God.
call any other radio
lucky us. Wow.
Exclusive.
Who else would have you? We got a Lady Di on the phone.
And, this person over here tells me, my roommate over here tells me that he would give Sandy Kane $1,000 for a kiss.
It's 5 minutes after when I should have been gone already.
Bill's got a limp dick and he doesn't have $1,000. He's not doing that.
Wait. Sam, he does not have a limp dick, believe me.
I can't. I got to go home.
This is sexy now.
Bye, Lady Di. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
God damn it.
Fuck it. God.
I usually
Enough
leave her
already.
on a long time just to annoy everyone, but then I
Right.
end up annoying myself.
Right?
Yeah. Fuck.
I'm fucking pissed now.
It was only supposed to get to the point where the audience was annoyed.
Right.
Not us.
How did that happen? We went too long.
How did we end the show on a negative note?
I do want to say
we need Denny to bring it back up.
I do want to say finally getting back on Twitter and you know, it's going to sound stupid, but whatever. Thanks for all the love and stuff about the unmasked.
Oh, it was
and all
great.
that.
Yeah. Yep.
I really appreciate it. So a lot of people reaching out. I'm not going to be able to get back to everyone, so thank you.
Yeah.
And we're replaying the Unmasked this weekend, right?
Yeah, Saturday 3 p.m., Sunday 6 a.m. and 8 p.m. here on the Opie and Anthony channel. It'll be on Raw Dog as well this weekend.
All right, y'all. Have a good weekend. We'll see you. We'll see you.
That's right.
We'll see you.
Yeah, motherfucker. Happy Easter.
I want to take this opportunity to thank you all for listening to the Opie and Anthony Show. You know, as always, we as people enjoy the things we enjoy, but all good things must come to an end. And as we reach the conclusion of the Opie and Anthony Show, instead of being sad, we can look forward to what comes next. So remember to think of this not as the end of dirty jokes, but the beginning of the whole new set of ones. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other. Sam Roberts is coming up next.